Hello, hello. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. Welcome to some big hair. I should probably like wet it or something. I mean, it's had better days, hasn't it, gang? How are we all doing? I think the hair might be an accurate representation of my body overall at the moment. Still feeling the effects of 24 hours at the Nordschleife, that's for sure. Anyway, hello everyone. Hello, Small Town Cynic, Les, Dan, David, Cosmic, and Jay. I don't know, Dave. I don't know. There's stuff. There is stuff. I mean, I've not been watching this yesterday morning. Toxic saying hello. Good to see you, Toxic. Guys, I think we can all guess what my next t-shirt's going to be, isn't it? If you haven't already. But, yes. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It is Tuesday, the 9th of April. And, Dan, you inspired me, Dan. You put a hello in the chat, and it got me thinking. My button box is not very well secured, and if I want to get anywhere with this hello game... Hello Vicky. Hello, sister. Big up the family, everyone. I probably need to start securing things. So I'm actually going to secure my Stream Deck, because it just bounces around normally. So let me see if I can make a very crude, rough kind of harness using purely the power of masking tape. This is going to look awful, but we're up for this. Yes, everyone, welcome my sister back to the stream. Good to see you again, sis. We're a friendly bunch here. That looks awful, and I think that'll do. Oh, wunderbar! Look at that little cradle. Yeah, that works a treat. I do, but look, see, worked a treat. I've wrapped it quite a lot. Hello, sis. Yes, indeed. I've wrapped it quite a lot. It's oh, I do some janky things, guys, I'll be honest. Hey, nice one, sis. Wunderbar, indeed. I have, oh, there's a light. That's a good point. Let's turn it on, shall we? There is a light for my pedals. There is a light for my pedals, okay? There is a light, and it is facing the pedals, as you can imagine. And in order to do that, I've sort of suspended it with masking tape. Just kind of done some really... You can't see it from where I'm sitting, which is great. You can't really see it at any time, to be honest. But, yeah, it's awful, and it works. So there we go. Anyway, so. It is Tuesday, and we are back on the road. It is day number 93, which might seem like a long journey, I'll be honest. I'll be honest with us, you know, we can all be honest here. It might seem like a long journey. But I think it's all part of the growth, isn't it, of me as a sim racer and a better racer overall. And I think we've seen a lot of improvements over the months. And I dare say, coming up soon, I bet you are, Casey. Good to see you. Not even with foot cam. Hold on, sis. There you go. There's the little orange twinklies, and they're nicely lit up. And then, do you know what, this is such a janky setup. It is unreal. But there we go. Casey, say hello to my family. That's my sister you're talking to there. I will bring you zip ties at Brands. Mike, I think I've got clear zip ties, actually. But, yeah, zip ties makes more sense. But you need a brain for these kind of things, Mike. So, yes, we're back on the road. It's day 93. Hello, exactly. That's what we all refer to as Sister Jeff. It is day 93, and we're on the way. Now, what the other excitement is, before I get distracted, I think it's by my sister or Casey. The other excitement is we have officially... put in an order, ladies and gentlemen, for a SimMagic Alpha Mini and a GT Neo. They will be here before we have our first dance. I know that much. The thing is, it will probably come right around the time of the first dance, and it'll all be a bit up in the air. Vicky, Road to Racer is Casey. He's a lovely American dude from Missouri. I did the racing with him on Saturday, Sunday. You might have noticed. He also streams and does content. Vicky, he's got a brilliant banana bread recipe if you want to go watch his video. It may be mostly sim racing themed, but you'll get it. And he does some great raps as well. So yes, indeed, the SimMagic Alpha Mini, Santa has confirmed it is on the way. I mean, it'll be here before the end of April. It is really good. Thank you, Casey. It's a very good recipe indeed. Indeed, Small Town can confirm it's delicious. So yes, it is on the way. We have got the SimMagic Alpha Mini and the GT Neo. We're very excited about it. Also, you may have seen on my Discord, my wheels just absolutely falling apart. Can't tell you what's been happening exactly, but it's not been great. The pedals, sorry, the wheels. The pedals. I don't really know what happened, but during the Enduro, they were not making nice noises, which was fairly obvious. So I tried to fix it, it didn't help. If anything, it almost got worse. Very annoying, very frustrating. Long story short, I think it's fixed, but I'm just quite wary now. And also, I've taken the spring out of my brake. So, Casey, I don't know... There you go. There's a banana bread recipe. Thank you for putting that in. I should really pin that message, shouldn't I? And what I've done, Casey, you'll be interested to know, is I've taken the spring out of my Heusinkveld brake. A lot of people do this, Casey. Apparently it's a thing. It is making my brake feel incredibly linear, which is going to take a little bit of getting used to. But I dare say it's probably a lot more straightforward because it was... You got a sponginess, haven't you, right, with the spring? Who needs springs? Yeah, no, Casey, everyone's on it. It's the thing. So you take the spring out, and there's no sponge anymore. It's going to take me a little while to get used to the pressure. I've not done a single thing since Tuesday. Just make words up. I haven't done a single thing on racing since Sunday because I've been mostly trying to fix it. And now here we are, and it is going to be slightly interesting because there's no... Basically, Casey, right now, I can't feel any travel in my pedal. I know it is moving, but I can't feel anything, I'll be honest. It's just literally how much I squeeze, which hopefully will translate into much better trail braking because there is that awkward movement. The squeaking has kind of gone toxic, I think. It was... I don't know what happened, but I tried doing what Dan said about putting cardboard underneath the back of it to kind of stop that movement. And then weirdly, when I tried to use my Heusinkvelds, they were reset. The force was on 15 kilos, and I couldn't register any power. I could get it to about halfway with a big squeeze. I'm like, what is going on here? Took them apart again, put them all back together again, and apparently they're now working. So, there we go. We've already sorted birthday cake for tomorrow, but we'll give it a go. You probably should just watch it. It's nonsense. It's quite fun. Hello, Dan. No, Casey. So I've got the brake performance kit, which I'm not sure if you received. So I've just got one short, hard elastomer, and then a lot of spacers. I might have found some extra ones that I've kind of included. And my brake feels very different now, I'll be honest. Bathe it in WD. Well, a lot of people say WD-40 is kind of junk. Just have my birthday cake. It ain't your birthday, is it, Mike? Wow. 38? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. But right now, I need to get used to braking without any real... Yeah, it feels very different. I've got some 3-in-1 oil, so I might just put that on it. That stuff's not too bad. Ah, she knows. I'm interested, I'll look into it. Yeah, 37... Right, okay, because you said that the age the other day. Roger. So was it today, Mike? And if it was, a big happy birthday. Let it confirm before we go nuts. Confirm it's your birthday today and we'll do it. It's cold here. Alright, it's... I'll tell you what, Dan. Thursday, Friday, it's going to be 20 degrees in London. I'm sure it'll be pretty warm where you are as well. Okay, so I've just got used to this brake team. It's going to be a bit different for me. It's going to be a bit different. We've got to get used to this. I've also got to get used to driving on something other than the Nordschleife. And driving a GT3 car again. All these wonderful things to do in today's stream. We do, of course, want to go up on it. There we go, 87. Oh, have you got your mother's maiden name and postcode as well, and the 3 digits on the back of the card? That'd be great, Mike. But of course, Mike, big happy birthday for the FIA Mike. FIA Mike. That's what you should change your name to, Mike, I think. FIA Mike Stern. That works. It all feels weird. It all feels very weird. Need to do some laps. My brake feels very different. Very different. We have to get used to that. I think it's for the better though, because my brake isn't doing weird spongy stuff anymore. It was kind of weird spongy. So now we've got a very, very linear feel. Very stiff as well. There's not really any travel. Well, there is travel, but I can't perceive it. All I'm feeling is the force right now. Use the force. So excuse me while I drive really badly. This is my best excuse. My best excuse while I drive real bad. New brake, and soon we're going to have a new wheelbase and wheel, and boy are we excited here at the Sim Cafe. But I'll tell you what I'm really excited about, I'll be honest. It is the first dance. It is great seeing it all to come together. Obviously we've been pretty much, you know, aiming for it since we started last year, and it's taken us this long to get here where we can confidently do a big series with stewards, etc. And yeah, I am very happy with that at the moment. It is looking awesome. It's taking shape very nicely so far. It's not that complicated in the end, I guess you could say. But yeah, it is it's something I'm very excited about, and I'm very curious. I'm wondering how many people from like the freshers are going to be somewhere near the pros by the end of it, because I think some people are going to improve drastically. That should be quite fun to see. Really looking forward to that. Starting to get the hang of this car. Been a while. But yeah. Dan, I see you're in the alien class. Well done. All that hard work's paid off. But as Fipsy noted, some of my best work in recent times was with the Porsche at Red Bull Ring, and I dare say that's when I had a DD wheel. I think the Porsche feels quite different when you drive it with a DD wheel, and I'd like to think it's only going to help. That's quite slow. Let's not do that again. Braking way too early there at the moment. We'll get there. 2:17.8 in Spa. Go on, Toxic. Yeah, that's better than me, mate. I think my record's an 18.2 in this game, recent times. For anything that is electric, you want to use silicone oil, says Mr. FIA himself. We have a car right behind us. I hope you're not looking to do any weird overtakes, sir, in a practice session. There's the sausage. There's the sausage. Ooh, hello. Hello. That was strong. Right, evening all. Hi, Dave. That was your fault. That was, Dave. That was your fault. Minus 15 all my days. Toxic, minus 15 in April. Is it really minus 15 in April? Do you get a warm summer? I'd expect it to be a bit more, you know. Yes, Dave, that was all you. Just admit it, just accept it, and move on so we all can, please. We don't want to be dragging on with this. Right, we've got 30 minutes. We do hit the same sausage indeed. Yeah. I normally do quite well with avoiding that one, so it's nice to... I use it on my gearbox and motor in my airsoft guns. Ah, you're an airsofter. Who do I know who's into airsoft? I can't remember now. I'm sure airsoft is fun. Is that a Jay Sullivan I see on the server? Hello, Jay. Yeah, I need to stop hitting that sausage. We're done with that sausage now. Let's move on from the sausage. I only hit it once. Nice. Yeah, I didn't see your ACC race because I was dead on the bed. Might have taken a slight nap from about 4 to 5-ish. So yeah, whoopsie. Not intended, of course. Just happened to lie on the bed and then kind of close my eyes, and but the rest is history. Although I did not have a great night's sleep. A bit of a weird one. So I'm fully absolved. Okay. Our first reminder that tomorrow we are community racing again. And it's going to be at Monza. Because, of course, Monza is the track for next week's LFM. 25-minute races. There'll be chaos. A 42.6 gone. Oh, wow. Look at that. And we have another member of the crew. Great to see you here. Cynic, Vuta, I don't know what to call you. We'll call you Cynic. Just better. Thank you very much for your support, Cynic. Every one of you who supports us with your memberships and donations and all those kind of things will be helping us in the TSC Cup to provide better prizes for everyone. So we do want to do the best possible vouchers on Steam. If we could get up to $50 each, that'd be awesome. But that is a lot of money. So please do support us. So I'm not really making much of this right now. Indeed. Now Small Town has access to some of the most clear and crystal clear emojis on YouTube. Oh, no problem, Cynic. Obviously, you know, I'll do it anyway, right? I'm doing it anyway. So thank you very much for your support. There you go. I prefer the cat emojis, I'll be honest. My face is one bar, but the cat emojis are really where it's at, I think, for a community like ours. Maybe you're not a cat person. Time to start loving the cats. Don't you dare. Need to get a bit more familiar. Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, you know. You're the graphic designing, creative, arty videographer guy between us. I'm just a waffler who does a bit of sales. You're the artist, sir. As we can see from your incredible Assetto Corsa pics. For those of you who enjoy your Assetto Corsa artwork, Casey, Razer Racer, is doing some brilliant artwork at the moment. You can see it on the YouTube Shorts and Instagram of his profile, and of course on the channel itself you'll see it, so go and have a look, and it is awesome. And in his Discord you can get the high-res pics, and they are some incredible shots. It is far beyond anything I could do. There's the sausage. We'll just swing around the outside of it slowly. There we go. I think Steve's going to be really proud of my trail braking actually with this new pedal setup. He has been hassling me to get the pedals like this for a long time. You take photos. There you go, look, I didn't even see Cynic's comment. There you go, your track pics are on point. Yes, they are. Who thinks Casey should make me a nice wallpaper for my PC? Have I got to nominate my favourite car, Casey? And probably, no, not the Civic. What car should I nominate for Casey to make a wallpaper for me? I've had this same wallpaper from Finn for about a year now. Let's get a new one. Hey! Look, Les, give me a chance, mate. I've masking taped my Stream Deck so I can actually do it properly now. I'm upgrading my, I see you Les, I'm upgrading my game as well.
Yellow flag is active.
I'm upgrading my game, Les. I'm doing way too much work there. It's a straight line. Come on, Jeff. No, you want to... That was poor. I knew that was coming. That was poor. Hello, Andy. Good to see you, sir. Andy, we need to do a race together soon. Andy, do you fancy doing a 4-hour Nordschleife race with me? I don't know if you've seen Andy on Saturday evenings. I don't know if it's Saturday evening or not. I haven't checked. But Andy, on Saturdays there is a 4-hour Nordschleife race now. Do you fancy doing one with me soon? Bonjour, bonsoir. Ça va? Keen for racing soon, all you little teas. Let's do it, buddy. I know you're still young, dumb and fun and going out and getting drunk. Hey, not like us oldies with our bad backs. Oh, Casey, I tell you, in the gym earlier, I was just hanging. There's like really any tall pole I can find. Hello, you say? Any tall pole I could find, just hanging from it for as long as I could. Oh, bottom of my back, just separating. Is it this Saturday? It's every Saturday, Andy. So you pick one, buddy. James D said, just join the stream and you immediately spun. That is your fault, James. Did you not know? Basically, I looked down. I saw the viewer numbers go up. It made me excited. I crashed. I hate to blame you so early on in your viewership, but we're there. So I'm just trying to protect the others. Could do it this Saturday. I couldn't. This Saturday, Andy, we're doing a 90-minute community race at the Nordschleife. Please come along for that. That is going to be epic. I'm looking forward to that. 90-minute. I do that device that you lean over and lift your torso. Yes. Think I might have a guess where you're going with that. All I would say is just suspension, hanging from something which is quite... It's actually quite hard finding things that are that tall because obviously you need to have your feet not touching the ground when you're hanging, which means you need to step up on something and then reach up, right? And the separation is just unrivaled. It really is. If you've got a lower back pain or your lower back is stiff, I would strongly encourage all of you to hang from something very high up. A pull-up bar often isn't good enough because they tend to be relatively low. You actually want it quite high up. Sometimes it's just like the frame in your gym. The frame they put all the stuff on, some of that's quite high. Yeah, exactly, Casey. You'll find the framework for the gym, some of that's quite high. Step up onto it and hang from it. It is pure heaven. If I was the Prime Minister, I would make everyone do it for 10 minutes a day. And you'd have no one chatting about backache anymore. Oh, my back. No, go and stretch. Go and hang from something. for 30 seconds at a time, and you will be a very different person. What can I say? Okay, what have we got? My one stop in the Nords race on Friday cost me a few places. 90 mins would have been the right strat though. Oh, did you do yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that, buddy. But on Friday, it will be Saturday. Sorry, A, mandatory, and B, 90 minutes. I guess it's necessary, right? I don't think any GT3s can last that long, especially if you do an extra lap. So yeah, there'll be one mandatory stop. You'll vote for me if I run for well, I can't do president because of that whole rule about being born there stuff in it. So we'll rule that one out for now. But Prime Minister, if you do like a little postal vote, Casey, I think they're quite popular these days. Vote for me. A vote for Jeff is a vote for good hair and sim racing. And a focus on making barbecues work. Whew. Yeah, 90 minutes of Nords for the community on Saturday. I'm going to start saying this wrong until you all get confused. Really looking forward to that. Of course, tomorrow, as I said, we've got Monza, 3 races, and the Porsche Cup is back. So, I'll tell you what, Casey, if you could make it for anything this week, it's Porsche Cup racing at Monza. That is going to be fun. Hopefully we get a half-decent crowd this time for the Porsche Cup. Fingers crossed. Most people tend to leave by that point. Bit sad. But you never know. This week, we've got the Stephen Waller and friends saying he's bringing 7 people, which is incredible. So this community racing is growing very nicely at the moment. There's another little nibble of the sausage. Not ideal.
Slow car ahead.
Laps are getting in there. I'll be there tomorrow. Hey, love it. Do you want to double up, buddy? Do you want to do your stream late? Hey, Bolt will be there. Love to hear it. Bolt, I love racing against you. I'm a bit gutted that you're in pro. Your times are very good on ACC, sir. I've enjoyed trying to fight you. I'm going to have to get my laps up for the first dance and show you up a little bit with a little bit of build class coming in to take the pro class points. Well, obviously you can't. We get our own separate points, but you know what I mean. I'll take your race position off you. How about that? Kyalami, Japan, maybe? Toxic. Toxic. What does that mean? Kyalami's in South Africa, if you're asking. I don't know if you're asking that. I don't think you were. And if you weren't, or if you were, yes. This is South Africa next to Johannesburg. Late stream is tough. I just had to... But yeah, no, fair enough. Alright, okay. Cool. Well, it'll be great to have you on track anyway, buddy. And the Porsche Cup will be epic. And there will be a very wet race too. When I say that, I might do it random, so it's just whatever comes. But yeah, race 2 will be chaos. David will be at Monza, improving my time. Oh, interesting. What are you up to, David? People are going to... Do you know what? There's going to be some... I don't want to say complaints, but I think people might be a bit unhappy about some of the class split, obviously. I think some people are going to make massive improvements. And that is not to be discouraged. I can only say that much. It is not to be discouraged. If you're making massive improvements, you do that. And you come here and you smash it. Get yourself in the top 10. That's all I can say. I'm addicted to chaos now. Beautiful. 149. Whoa, David, have a word of yourself. You were in the mid-50s a minute ago. Go on, son. That is good pace. David is undeniably getting quicker every week, ladies and gentlemen. And also improving his equipment every week by the sounds of it. Hey, Dave. Just like a lot of people in the community are becoming Sim Magic bros. It's kind of crazy because I don't think anyone was talking about Sim Magic a few months, years ago. And now we're all getting an Alpha Mini. It's amazing what a steering wheel can do. I'll tell you that much. Have a good steering wheel in your sim racing equipment lineup and people will start buying the wheelbases. I think that's where the KS is like not doing well. Imagine if the KS was like the GT Neo, Monza would have serious supply problems. I'll tell you that. Poor Macca behind me just stacked it. If the KS wheel was something like the GT Neo, can you imagine? Cynic broke 150 on Monza. Go on, lad. Love to see it. Love to see you guys all putting in those Monza laps, huh? Getting in those Monza laps for the first race. Of course, we have got a prologue event. Oh, go on, Dave. That's where it gets really addictive. When you go below 150, you're like, well, what can I do now? I think my best is like a mid 48. I'm not far off you there, Dave, I'll be honest. Not done a massive amount of Monza in reality. Not at the top end anyway. I think it'll be great. I'm really looking forward to our first dance. Big thank you to Raresh for giving us the name for that one. I think it really fits perfectly what we're trying to encapsulate with our first TSC Cup. Still working out if Casey's going to maybe try and move some dates and make it for some more races. Someone asked for McLaren F1 GTR on Le Mans for a photo. Do you think they meant the long tail? No. If they didn't put LM in there, then you don't have to either. The short answer is, if you're loving it, try split your time between the two. Or just spend half the amount of time on each one. Cover your bases. Maybe even like a photo that involves them both. If you can splice it, and then... What do I know? The fastest I've ever set at Monza was a 47 flat, but I've never been able to beat it. Ooh, go on, Bolt. You're definitely pro class. You are definitely a TSC pro. I see you. You want that trophy, huh? You want that big shiny gold trophy. Pure gold, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget. That trophy is pure gold. Evening, Pavel. Didn't see you sneak in there. Down the back door. Hello. How you doing, Pavel? It'll be nice to have some battles. Ooh, there will be some battles. There'll be some big battles. And there will be live stewards watching all of it. David is currently getting some inside knowledge on the stewarding team, how it all works, how it all feels. Yo, Herb! Good to see you, sir. I want it. Doesn't mean I'll get it. Hey, you put in a few laps. I tell you, you put in a few laps. And it could just be yours, you know. I felt horrible. Asking for a friend. It'd be nice to have some battles. Typically end up with the back racing no one. Well, do you know what? I think... Hello from Palmer. Hello, Poop. Have you not made it yet? Oh, I'll tell you what. There's a big rear view mirror, isn't it? Lit up with cars. I'll be back. I'm in the Nords race. Okay, Bolt. Enjoy. Enjoy. Good to see you here. How you doing? That was a horrible early stab at that turn. I'm a bit janky this evening here. I think by race 2 on Thursday I'll be a bit more competitive. I should probably do a few laps at some point in this week, it would help. Unfortunately, this gentleman wants to do a race.
Clear on the left.
There you go. Won't be home till 1ish. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a late journey. Good luck, sir. Hope you have a bit of turbulence. I love a little bump and ride on the plane. Love that. I don't think he liked me being on the inside there. Just me and... Oh, that's a big name. I cannot say all of that name at once, sir. Oh, he's gone fast through the... He's gone big through the sausage. That's all I can say about this guy. He has gone big from the sausage. We have got 15 minutes until server opens for tonight's first race. We need to get some positive... Guys, we're on 1500, as you can see up there. Top right at the corner of the screen. Very top right is my LFM badge. No hiding that. Am I the only one who likes turbulence on flights? Casey, that'll tell you how many flights I took. I took so many flights, I got bored and needed jeopardy. Not a good sign. That's how many flights I've taken. I've taken, in a week, I've probably taken what you've done on your life, Casey. Doesn't really help. I think you said you've done 8 flights before. That was probably a week for me at some point. John, hello. How you doing, buddy? Right, oh, Bolt. Phipps did my split. Oh, bit of early fighting for the first dance. Good here. Good to hear it, John.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Love a practice server on LFM. Just a simple Missouri boy. Give me that. You'll be in Europe next year, mate. We can't wait. You've got to come to Europe next year. It will blow your tiny mind, honestly. If you've never left the country, being in somewhere like Europe will be so weird for you. Toxic. I don't know. Toxic, would you like to find out? If you can find him on LFM and just be like, hey, I'm just watching someone stream and you appear to brake on the racing line on an exit with a car behind you. Find out. I don't know. Who knows? But yes, Casey, you will be coming to Europe next summer. You are not avoiding. You're getting a passport. My mind is not tiny. I think it might be. We are seeing you in Europe next year. Okay? There's no hiding. We'll do a 24-hour race. You will come along. It will be kinda epic. What is not epic is my lap times. I need to get a bit sharper here, don't I, team? I need to get a little bit sharper. The brake feels wonderful, but my steering and accelerating, not so wonderful. Also, my braking markers, not so amazing. Overall car control, meh, bit meh. So we've got some work to do. Bolt, do you have Phip's car number? I put it in my book. Go on, Les, with a very effective use of capitals there, love it. Not remotely threatening from the stewards. Les is part of the TSC stewarding team. We should all bow down to Les's infinite greatness. Without people like Les, this community will not survive or thrive. So thank you very much, Les, for your service. Les, I think, will be stewarding all of the first dance, won't you, Les? So thank you very much to you, Dan, Ian. John, I believe, is looking to take part. Not you, John, another one. Off you go, buddy. You seem quite keen. And the purple sector says, why are you driving that hideous car? Did you lose a bet? Damian! I resent that statement. Yes, all of them, exactly. I mean... Yeah, thank you for that, Les. I don't know what people have got against this car. It's obviously the best car in the game. That's what I find weird. You know, I'm not driving like the Lexus or the Bentley or something like that. You know, we are talking... Oh dear, poor Macca. Absolutely top grade A German muscle here. It really is... Oh, I'm too close to that sausage at the moment. My timing and my size, I should say, my depth perception is all out. That's a bit of a swingy one, Jeff. You ain't going to win much with that.
Yellow flag in sector.
So,
Yellow flag, be careful.
yeah, this car sounds the best, has the best brakes, is great fun in the low gears. Bob is your mother's brother. It would be nice to get in the 42s a bit, wouldn't it, champs? It's a bit slow. Oh, well. Time to go improve my times. Yeah, sometime. At some time, you just got to do it. And as I mentioned on Discord, we will be running a prologue event for the first dance. This is a chance for us to test all of our systems, make sure the driver list works, that kind of stuff. Well, to an extent, because you're not all going to be there, but you know what I mean. Make sure the numbering system works for the driver classes. Give the stewarding team a chance to have a little tester. All those things. Maybe figure out who's going to cause the most trouble come day one. Obviously, there's no points or prizes, but it will be a good chance for us to make sure there's no hiccups on the 27th of April. Cheers, Toxic. 43.020. We've got 10 minutes until the server opens. Let's have a little blast around, shall we? One last blast.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Ooh, loss of traction, not a good sign.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Tyre PSI are bang on. No problems there. Oh, Kaz with some interesting information there. For the best break, I believe that title belongs to Audi. You know what? The Audis are weird one. Obviously, we got Dan in the community who loves to suffer it, bless him, when we rate him for that. We really respect you for that, Dan. But every time I've driven the Audi, it felt great. It sounded good. Obviously, it looks good. It drove really well. And then it would just randomly kill me. It would be a sudden turn where suddenly it just switch out and I couldn't catch it. And I just thought, well, that's not very useful, is it? And that's roughly my experience of the Audi. So I'm not... Oh dear, this is terrible. So I'm not very keen on it overall. Now, Dan reckons it's good again on the Nordschleife. I think he's forcing it. I think he's desperate for it to be a good car. But I think he has some clear behavioural issues that I'm not here to medicate. Okay, we still need to put a decent lap in. We are failing a little bit miserably at the moment. It could be a tough first race. Purple sector says Audi's goated. I thought you were a Lambro, Jensen. What do I know? Can I drive a little bit better than this? I hope so. I'm not doing my best work here, team. There's a little way to go. Hello, Alex. Saw you in our race, of course, on Saturday, Sunday. I saw you with, like, at the end, did you have, like, constant drive-throughs or something? It was a bit weird. I couldn't work out what was going on for you, buddy.
Clear on the left.
There you go. Good to see you anyway. And I'm really glad you got in the server in the end, because you were having that trouble, weren't you? That's weird. That turn felt terribly slow, but also I was faster. Oh, we're ambling around there. That wasn't fast. That was not far. As long as a V10, I'm all in. Fair enough, bro. Unfortunately, we're very close to a car here. We've got 5 minutes. We had some trouble, ended on P13. We only had one in the end. Last stop at 30 min. Just went until last lap. Right. I was just like, I guess because 3 laps on the Nordschleife is a long time, isn't it? That's why. I was like, is that DT forever? What's going on here? We had all sorts of fun, don't worry. Alex, we had all sorts of fun with our race. It was great fun. But yeah, a lot of oh, it's a snap. A lot of incidents. Hello, last one. Oh, you smashed me there, mate. I had no chance. Alright, how much damage I got there?
Yellow flag in sector 3.
What do I push all the buttons like I don't know which one's which? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. There we go. So, 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the server opens. We can do another lap. We probably should. Oh, Dan Lama's in the server. There you go, Dan. How you doing, mate? In the Audi, of course. Here we go. Look, watch him struggle. Watch him struggle, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but pain here. So far, the Stream Deck tape not really up to par. Oh, that's a bit harsh. That was more of a timing issue, I'd say, Cynic. Bit of a timing issue there. Right. This is Dan in the Audi. So it looks calm. But suddenly, boop, Ah, there we go. It was fun. We were just 3 people, so it was exhausting. Yeah, I would not do it with less than 4, and I think even 5 is challenging. So 3, that's a lot of driving. It's a lot of driving. And David asked Cynic, what car are you using for the first dance? Interesting. Questions are coming out now. I've picked the Porsche so far. We've got until next week to confirm it. Next Wednesday. I'm just saying stuff, aren't I? Next Wednesday is your last chance to change the car. Next Wednesday is your last chance. Good luck to everyone. I hope less and less people pick the Ferrari. I know, David, you've gone AMR, which is really cool. Yeah, you see, Cynic, I don't know, you know, there's other cars out there. The Lambro. Well, just let it go, but I'll let David say it. There are other cars that I think are good for starters, or maybe even better. Like the Aston Martin. Because it is, I don't know, the Aston Martin's very stable in it. I don't think people realise how stable it is. Once you get it locked in, it is very stable. Right. It's the only car it's probably the only car you have used. And don't forget, every time you get in the rig, you're getting a lot better. So if you try other cars now, you'll do better. Might take a bit of adjustment. Hi, Kulu. Hello, Kulu. Hello. Damn it. Andy, you haven't got long. You've got a week, but you haven't got long. Oh! That's quite sour, you know. This is a bazooka. Cherry flavour? Yeah, cherry. Cherry bazooka. It's not bad. Ooh. It's got a few moments. Oh boy. I remember when I popped a toxic waste. I tried Jensen. I tried to lure him in, he wasn't having it. You could tell what was going on. But yeah, yeah, exactly, learning a new car is quite fun as well. On Sunday morning, when I was doing my stint, and I did a toxic waste, you and me both, Jay. It's annoying because this is a track that I like, but I'm not very fast here, it seems. At best, I'm average for my ELO, I think, in this place. I'm not that slow here, but I'm not fast. If I do it, Jay, you know the rules. If I do a lot of laps here, I definitely do get quicker. There's so much like getting that steering angle and the balance on the throttle and the brake on these turns, right, that you definitely do build up quite a lot of momentum and speed, I think. For sure. I mean, it's the same for every track, isn't it, really? But this one, for me, really stands out for that. You just keep improving as you get more and more confident in those 2s and 3 turns and stuff like that. And some of the more awkward bits, like the chicane. I can't remember what it's called now. The dip, whatever. Isn't that something to the mine shaft? That's the mine shaft, isn't it, I think? The little chicane dip. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I think by Thursday's second race, I will be a bit more sharp, should we say. We've only got 1 or 2 minutes until the server opens. We're getting there, team. We are having our first race of the evening. You've all been very patient. Getting the top of the hill right. Oh, yeah. Big, long straight after that. And there's a lot of different lines you can take there. Right, Jay? Yeah. It's not an easy track. I just think you could do a lot of laps here. You really could. It would definitely... Oh, Lord. Oh, you absolute muppet, Jeff. I haven't signed up. Can I sign up? No. What a... It's been ages since I've done that, team. It has been absolutely ages since I've done that. Oh, stupid boy. I normally sign up during the day. I said to myself earlier in the afternoon, make sure you sign up, Jeff. Did you? Did you? Oh, I missed that one, Jay. I always sign up in the afternoon. I sometimes sign up in the morning, so it's done. And I said it to myself today. Yeah, womp Dave, wompy. Love your profile pic. Nordschleife time, impromptu community race. Oh, you muppet. Oh, it's so annoying. I was looking forward to that, I'll be honest. Oh well. Let's sign up for the 9:15 now, shall we? Jeez. Can't take me anywhere, Kang. You definitely can't leave me near taps, I'll tell you that. Right. Okay. Rubbish. Hey, we've got a few options for the next 45 minutes. I mean, I could just lap the Kyalami until I'm really good at it, but we know how boring that is, so. Shall I public lobby it? Who wants to join me on a public lobby? I'm not going to do an impromptu community race, Cynic, but I will say, join me. Should we do Monza? Should we do Monza? Everyone want to flood a public Monza lobby? That'd be quite fun. Come on. Let's have a look. What about this one? Quebec Rivière. Not long left on that one. Q10? No space. Let's pick a Monza, which has got low. Oh, they're all 10. Oh, 25. Zandvoort. Kyalami. Monza 28, 29. 13 out of... 4. ACC Belgium. There we go. ACC Belgium fam GT3. ACC Belgium fam. Exactly, Les. Thank you. Everyone, come on down. Stop it, Purple. It's just the way the season ended. ACC Belgium fam. Yeah, let me know how it goes, Jay, and then you can give me the yellow points. ACC Belgium. All red tags. Yeah, it'll be funny. It'll be fun. Okay, let's see who can get on the server. Come on down, team. We've got 6 minutes to jump on. 6 minutes. Get on the server. I need to do some laps here, I'll be honest. So, this suits me right. Everybody, come on down. Let's flood this server. If you're watching and you fancy a bit of fun, we've got a chance to do a race here at Monza. Get in there. Let's do it. A little bit of practice for tomorrow night. Bit of sneaky practice for tomorrow. Get your pressures and your setup sorted now. What kind of lap times am I going to do then? Sausages everywhere. Cynic's in! Hey! Hello, small town. What do you reckon, Realstone? You fancy a quick blast? Was it a bit late? It's not too late for you. I tell you what, the first dance here is going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. All the build up. We'll try and do some stuff on the channel that might be a bit fun towards it. Let me think about that. Do something that's enjoyable and watchable. I definitely want to do, after each race, we will be doing interviews with the winners of each class, hopefully. That'd be nice. And anyone else who wants to have a chat, we'll let a few in. And that'd be good fun. Get people's perspectives on the race. Alright, 4 minutes left. Everyone else going to jump in? Oh, one more.
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
Weiner. I guess that's Les's. Oh, Alex smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Without swearing. Ah, no, we'll be fine. Ye of little faith. Millstone's here. Hooray! Go on, lad. Yay, Geeter. Good evening. Don't recognise your name too often in the chat here, so welcome to the Sim Cafe. If it is your first time, I hope you're enjoying the show. And I hope you get to drive with us tomorrow evening. Tomorrow we are going to be here at Monza. It is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a wet race. Well, at mixed conditions, it will probably be wet. And we're going to have a Porsche Cup race, which is just going to be epic. David, you definitely have to do the Porsche Cup race. Man, good evening. Good to see you, sir. How you doing? Mank, before you ask, only 25 GT3 per split on the Nords at 3 splits. Yeah, I know. I'm not entirely sure. I don't make the rules. Maybe they think the GT4 will be more popular than it is. Maybe they want the other split to be big enough. I don't know. Not sure. Mank, if you're wondering, we're at the Monza because stupid Jeff did not sign up for the 815 race. Big clever Jeff did not quite sign up for the 815 race. So here we are, doing a public Monza lobby. You're more than welcome to join, Mank. Doing a career, don't ask. What was that first? Oh. Looking forward to sharing the chat with you tomorrow. Hey, nice. G is fine. I missed the out in GTR. Oh, I see what you've done there. GTR. Right, you are. I'm with you. Not the worst name I've ever seen on the internet. I've got to mind these sausages though. Oh, I did a 50. There you go, guys. That's how slow I am around here. I did a 50. A good old 50 at the Mons. Chatting away. T1 will be investigated after the race. No, it won't, Les. We need those. That was a big skip I just had across all my PC. That was scary. We've got some work to do on this track. We need to get in a confident 48. Confidently in the 48s we need to get. Let's get right in the 48s. Got good luck in the race. Got my cup in hand, ready for the green, and it's a go. Well, I'll be honest, GTR. Sad news, mate. I'm not doing the 815 at Kyalami. We are doing a public Monza lobby because I am silly enough not to have signed up for the 815 race, which I've done once or twice before, haven't I, gang? It's not my first time missing a sign up. That's how you ruin an exit. That's how you get yourself back in the 50s. So yeah, we're having a bit of a fun Monza race. I think there's a few of you in here, which is great to see. That felt very slow. Yeah, I lost half a second there. That was very slow. Monza madness. It is a bit, Mank. I just thought, because we have got Monza tomorrow night. Are you joining us tomorrow night, Mank? Are you going to be on our big grid Monza madness tomorrow night? Porsche Cup, rain race, and a 30-minute build-up race. That's going to be quite cool. I like the build-up race. Everyone gets a chance to do some laps. That felt quite early on the brakes there, to be honest, weirdly enough. Should be awesome. Lovely to see everyone on track. The stewards will be there. I'm not going to say there's live stewarding, but the stewards will be there. David is officially going faster than me on Monza, everybody. The real stone is going faster than me.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I passed my LFM ACC test yesterday. Awesome, GTR. Did you say that in our Discord as well? I feel like someone on the Discord said that, didn't they? Was that you? Awesome, mate. Very happy for you. The start of your pain and misery is now. Congrats on passing. Jumped into GT3 Watkins again. Got humble with blue flag for 45 minutes. Yeah. So here's the thing, GTR, which I think is quite important for people to understand, right, with the old LFM, is you do your license, and that is all very well. What you'll probably find is that the racing is about 2 to 3 seconds a lap faster than your license times. So when people are talking about getting the license and how they're struggling to get below the target time, you kind of think, well, the races are another few seconds faster than that in reality for 99% of the cars on track. So, yeah, not easy LFM. I guess sim racing on the sharp end as a whole is quite difficult. I've recently equated it to playing an instrument. Like, there's a lot of similarities between sim racing and playing an instrument. Well, we're in the 48s. There we go. We're in the 48s. 20 on the server. Go on, the people. NT with a 48.2. Oh. Well, so...
Your lap time is invalidated.
Yeah.
Please try to stay on the track.
Yes. Oh, hello. Aren't you working buttons? Why are the buttons not working? What's going on? There we go. Fifth. Hey! Go on, Cynic. I wish I'd asked you this before I went gung-ho into GT3. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you there, buddy. It's, Hello, Tonton. Oh, the second cat walked up and walked away now. Unpopular. Yeah, it's a fast one. I only had time. It's alright, Dave. It's alright. It's alright. I see you seeing Cynic a second ahead and wondering what's going on. Right, we've got a 18-minute race. 18 minutes. Okay. Yeah, Cynic, that sounds about right. 104, 105. Pressures are fine. Fuel, 18-minute race is about... I'm going to put in 41. That should be enough. 18 minutes. We can get another race in after this at this rate. My new linear pedal feels lovely. I struggled with my license as well. About 2 years later, got a lot faster. That's crazy to see. Yeah, you're quite fast now, Alex, aren't you? Wish I saw this before, but I'm in a 3-hour Silverstone with a Bentley. Ah. That's no joke. Mank, are you in a team race there? Or what? Are we talking about tomorrow night? No, you're not, are you? Wish I saw this before. I'm in a 3-hour Silverstone. How'd you get in a 3-hour race, Mank? I'm confused here.
30 seconds.
Right, let's get the tyre warmers off. Let's go and have a little race, shall we? I need the laps. We need some... Oh, no, cancel that. We need some good... Whoa. Career... Right, there we go. A 3-hour career race in the Bentley. Cool. I'm in the worst trouble here, guys. 13 seconds.
10 seconds.
Let's drive. Okay, it's a public lobby. Shall we slink to the back? Shall we slink to the back and have some good old public lobby fun? I think we should. I think we should slink to the back.
Go in double file.
Are we going to have a little bazooka? I might have another cherry bazooka, you know. The cherry was very nice. Can't do in 0, so do some LFM and get a rookie. Yeah! You pick your car, yeah? Oh, me, KFT? Me? I'm probably in the Porsche. I'm probably in the Porsche. Oh! Mr. Streamer, you know about context. Be nice.
Green light, give it all you can.
Okay, focus everyone. We have a public lobby at Monza in ACC. How's it looking these days?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
They're going to skittle everyone at T1. Look at that. Wonderful stuff. Look at
Car
this.
on the left.
Look at this.
Clear on the left.
Oh, Max Verstappen line. And we're away. Look at that. Wonderful. Took half the field. Incredible. Never change, Monza. Never change. Right. That was fun, mate. Let's go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hey! Oh!
Slow car.
Audi broke right in front of me there. I just about stopped myself from wiping him out. I'd love to read your message, GTR. It's quite long. Give me a chance. And your message said, I went on Bathurst today. Out comp on... Put comp on 100 on aggression. Put myself on pole and got chased and booted down the mountain. Lovely. Side by side through this scar. Are we not yet?
Car on the right. Clear on the
That's
right.
easy. Just go here. There we go. A couple of cars left. We're nearly P1 after one lap from the back. I survived a few laps before my SR took a beating. I bet it did,
Car
buddy.
on the left. Clear on the left. We've got some light damage on the front.
Who saw that kill clough? That was awful. Very sorry, Mr. Bentley. Was it a Bentley? I think it was. Very sorry about that, buddy. Eesh. Was it a BMW? It was a BMW, I think, wasn't it? Dan. Where is he? No, Freddie. Freddie. Freddie, I didn't sign up for the 8:15 because I'm a muppet. So I actually forgot to sign up, which was quite brilliant.
Yellow flag in sector
I
3.
thought I'd done it earlier today and I really hadn't. Say hello, says Les. 15 seconds and the rest. Okay, wow, Casey has won one, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Les, no cats. It was a BMW. Sorry to all the BMW drivers out there. It wasn't personal. He's at the back now, isn't he?
Yellow flag.
Oh, Larinov. Buddy, that was all on me, I'm sorry. I did not brake appropriately. I broke like it was esports. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do a bit of forward focusing now. We've made our mistakes. We'll move on. Public lobbies, no love lost. Let's do a 48 in the race, shall we? I guess something to talk about. Didn't sign up. It does explain a fair bit. However, in better news, I have signed up for the 9:15 now. Oh yes, we didn't miss that one. No. So only one Kyalami race. 42.7 starting. Oh wow. Yeah, that's what I fear with Del Kyalami. I'm really not that fast there. Hello, Mr. Audi. Well, we've gone skyward. We went to the sky in the Porsche. Still alive. And yes, good evening, Fred. How you doing, buddy? Father to be, eh? Crazy. Who would have thought it? From GT7 driver to doting dad. It's a big journey. I see you're going very fast on Watkins at the moment, Freddie. Very fast indeed. You and Poots will be having a big race this Sunday. I hope you've disconnected Poots' PC so he can't possibly race until Sunday, because we don't need any more heartbreak, do we? No. He's already upset us enough. And if you're asking, yes, sir, doing wonderful, thank you. Doing a bit sore after the weekend 24 hours. Yes, we are, a little bit sore. And that was indeed an epic race. When we were racing in the night time, in the rain, at the Nordschleife, my track knowledge was not nearly good enough. And all of my visual reference points that I created over the last few days suddenly disappeared. The rain made everything obviously 10 times trickier. And, I can tell you now, there were genuine moments where I was just like, I don't really know what's next. Is it the fast bit? Is it the slow bit? Is there a turn? And there are some straights which are a bit bewildering, you know, slightly curvy. They suddenly became incredibly difficult, like hanging on for dear life. And it was, yeah, it was a real experience. I really enjoyed it. Big thank you to the team supporting, obviously Raresh, Casey, and the Clarksons. And all you guys in chat, you were wonderful as well. Honestly, Freddie, never had anything like it. The stress levels were through the roof. We're all super anxious. Yeah, it was a really, really big challenge in that way. Obviously, it's the kind of challenge you want, really, isn't it, right? That's kind of what we're looking for. I've had to ease off the throttle twice there as the Audi waves across my line. Hello, Audi. Why are there so many Audis here? I feel like I'm coming on an Audi server.
Clear on the left.
Dan'd be chuffed.
Well done, mate. It was all best.
No, honestly, it was so challenging, Freddie. It was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. We'll do it again, but not in a rush. Not in a rush to another 24 hours. I'd like to say I'd do like 1 or 2 a year, and we've already done one and it's April. So at the end of the year, we'll do another one. Probably at Nordschleife. Probably in a GT3.
Car on the right. Yellow flag.
Around the outside on the Curva Grande.
Car on the right. the right.
Ooh, he's gone deep. I'll let him have that one. No, you've got to leave room.
Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Good work there. Eee. Just about held that. You see, that's what you do. You know it's coming, and you just defend it a little bit and use it. I use that punt to help me rotate the car there. That's what you can do. That's how you just learn to play the game a little bit, because you know you're getting hit, so you might as well use it. I tell you, that middle sausage is an absolute nightmare. I need to leave it alone. I need to leave the sausage alone. Oh, look, it's closing in on good of. Let's brake nice and early this time. We're not punting anyone. I can confirm, Casey, without the spring, the brake does feel really good.
Yellow flag, be careful.
For any of you who are using Heusinkveld brakes, the Sprints especially, I have taken out the little spring that's in there. They call it a preload spring, I think, but I've taken it out. All I've got is spacers and a hard rubber. There is very little movement on my brake, and it feels incredibly linear, and it is very nice, got to say. It was a bit too... The spring just gives it a weird sponginess, and when you're lifting off, it's... Yeah. Hello. You want to take the outside of Curve Grand? Let's go, mate.
Yellow flag.
Look at the poor... Oh, he tried to have a go there. Look at the poor speed. Right. Oh, wow, that didn't go well for him. He is slammed out there. Hate to see it. Okay, can we catch Ricciardi? Kill Clough. Ooh, not for me, Dan. He killed himself there. I think he wanted to kill me, though. I'm not sure. I think that was part of the plan. Wow, GTR, welcome to the crew. That's very generous of you, sir. Thank you for the support. Of course, all the support that we get at the moment is very much focused towards the TSC Cup. So I really want to get as many Steam vouchers going as possible, right? Can you imagine if we could do like 7 or 8? That'd be awesome. Basically take part and you'll probably get paid for it. Right? So if we could get something like that, that's pretty cool. Talk about pay to win. Oh, poor Ricciardi. I was looking forward to that. Right, we've got a long way. Cynic's up the road. Go on, Cynic. GTR, you now have access to some wonderful emojis, I might add. As well as being a very cool person for helping support our lovely growing community of sim racers focused on Assetto Corsa Competizione. But of course AC2 is around the corner, and I dare say that'll be the other thing we're probably focusing on as a community. But we'll see. That itself probably has a little while to go and a little bit of time in the oven to bake. But right now I am fully focused on ACC. iRacing is an option. The oval stuff, I'd say mostly, I'm quite interested in. It is very different to what I'm doing here and quite fun. So I might try a bit of oval at some point in the future. I think. I have periods where I think it's a good idea. So yeah, I might try some iRacing over in the future. You'll probably never see me do rally because it's, I would say it's kind of difficult to stream. And when I say kind of difficult, I mean, yeah. So, oh, cheers one, GTR. Appreciate that, buddy. It's very nice of you to say. So yeah, some ovals in the future. I've done it before. I got myself up to probably like C or even B license GTR. Dargo, sorry. Dargo with the comment, ovals are so fun they are. And it's like, people want close racing. If you want close racing, get yourself on an oval and you'll be within 0.1 of a car for just about the whole race. And I mean 0.1. It's incredible like that. And I would say as well, everyone goes, oh, the tracks are really boring and circular. That's the thing. So becoming the fastest on it is harder. It becomes harder in a way, the challenge, if you like, because everyone's able to do it. So how do you really eke out those hundredths and thousandths of a second to get that perfect lap? And that is a challenge in itself, whilst being within, 1 or 2 tenths of, 3 or 4 cars. It's wonderful. It is a lot of fun. So I probably will talk myself into doing some oval at some point in the future. Of course, the reality as well is I don't really have all the time in the world to sim race. Right, I've got a full-time job. Taps off to all the full-time workers out there and all those full-time students busting a nut. So, Let's see if we can catch Cynic. He's 8 seconds away. Exactly, Dargo. Exactly that. It builds incredibly close, tense, great racing. I think a lot of people don't appreciate the skill levels in it and all those other things that come with oval racing. There really is a lot to it. Right, can we get a 48 in the race, team? We need a 48 in the race. There's 6 minutes left. Can we catch Cynic? 8 seconds away. Cynic, if you're listening, the hunt is on. You better put in those perfect turns. Bit wonky there, but we'll do. We'll do. I fell off the throttle there, it's annoying. .6, we're catching him. We're catching. How's that Realstone doing? Is he still... Realstone pulled out long ago. Naughty Realstone, what happened, mate? Did you get wiped out? We're no longer doing that sausage. We've had enough of eating that sausage. Come on, let's get in the 48s here. 7 seconds to Cynic. He's speeding up a bit here. He's speeding up. The final trophy should be here soon, probably in the next few days. So I'll go and pick up the extra trophy so you can all see all 3 of them. 49-0, that's annoying. We can do better than that, come on. We can improve on that. Say hello. I would love to, but I'm very busy doing a fast Monza lap right now, so I'll let you guys win that one. Les, I know you said you only want a few, but that's all yours. There we go. Now I can do it. Gah. I hate it when you win on a slow one. That really annoys me, Les, when you win a slow one. I could have had an easy victory there. All I have to do is just take my hand off the wheel. Lack of commitment, I know. That was stupid. That was very stupid. Might be required to catch Cynic. I completely outbroke myself there. Not ideal. 4 seconds to Cynic. Cynic, I cheated a little bit by a second, but otherwise, nothing to see here. I think Assetto Corsa 2 could be really big for the industry, right? Because we don't really have games that pull people into the market, I don't think. I don't think there are many sim racing titles that make people go, oh, I want to come into it, right? That's not really how it works, is it? I want to start doing sim racing because I saw this title. Doesn't really work that well. I think Assetto Corsa 2, if it does incredible graphics and they have cruising, I think you'll suddenly see a lot of content come out online and people will be like, oh, what's this game? And I think it could grab a lot of attention just from that alone, because it needs to be a way to kind of move the needle in the market, right? And I think all the cruising content in the real life setting, if they get some of that out, you know, like the drifting, no hezzy, that kind of stuff, the kind of social content, I think that will grab a lot of people's attention. And I dare say the racing itself may look quite incredible, and that could also drag a few people in. If they get that right, it will create a new audience in sim racing, which we do, you know, we do want it to grow. We want more of us. The more the merrier. Fill up our lobbies better, all that kind of stuff. More equipment, more games, all that kind of stuff. You was the one that said it was there. I know, Les, I know, that's the worst bit. I literally gave you that one. You owe me, Les, you owe me. I hope they get it right. Well, I dare say, Case, there is so much they could get right, and they could do none of it. And then what? That'd be sad, wouldn't it? Chuff to the max. Oh, go easy on the expectations, sir. Aris is no longer there. That is a big factor we should not ignore. I don't know, like I say, there's a lot of things they could get right on it, but I fear... Hello. And that means Cynic is currently on the podium. This is going to be a chase, isn't it? Are you listening, Cynic? I'm coming for that podium. I'm coming for your podium, Cynic. Yeah, I mean, I think they have to do a mod marketplace. I'm guessing that's not going to be included. I think they've got to do mod marketplace, surely. They need a really good selection of tracks. That's got to be really hard to do. There's probably going to be a limited number of tracks at the start, I think. Oh, Cynic doesn't fancy being caught this lap, taking the scenic route. Yeah, I see you, Cynic. He got a drive-through for that. That's how fast he went. Oh, dear. If I can take pictures and make cinematics, I'll be happy. Casey, this is the thing. Do they understand their core audience? Do they understand why people are playing the game at the moment? That's what worries me. I'm not sure if they've got that bit down. Right? The no hesi, the drifting and stuff like that, the Nordschleife cruising, that is what fills up their servers and their player base at the moment, for sure. And the mods, all the crazy mods that everyone does and stuff like that. People sitting there messing around with mods for hours on end. Weird stuff like the banana boat and all this kind of crazy little mods on dinosaurs. Right, think about that dinosaur clip on the Nordschleife and how much attention that got, I think it was. Or people in a shopping cart and stuff like that. It's a bit like BeamNG, it's a bit sandboxy, you know, weird silly stuff with good physics and that kind of thing. If they can tap into that again and do it even better, then yeah. Because we've already got ACC, we've already got iRacing, we've already got LMU even, dare I say it. So, yeah, this is a problem, Casey. This is what I fear, that if they don't do this, what does it mean? Like, 'cause clearly these things are important. So, you know, a mod marketplace, no hesi. If they've not got in touch with the guys who built Shotoko, then there's no help. There's no hope for their business. That's all I can say.
Excellent job, mate.
P3.
We're on the podium. Now bring it back
Just
on
another
safe.
game. Well, this is the other problem, Casey, isn't it? You've already got Assetto Corsa. You've already got a couple of 100 gigs of mods, probably, knowing you. You already used the photo mode in there, and you're already creating incredible pictures. What is it missing? And if this game costs 30, 40 quid or $60, whatever, do you need to spend that money? Yes, you did, Cynic. I was trying to catch you. Right? If you've got all those things, why would you need to spend $60 to have it again? Or a lot less because you won't have the cars, the tracks, you just have a few? I mean, they've got to do something quite clever and different and unique here, and I just hope they do. Yeah, Cynic, I cheated. I cut the second chicane when I was chasing you. Completely missed my braking zone. Didn't get a drive-through, though. Oh, wow, those two having fun at the end. Didn't get a drive-through. Exactly, says Kaz. Exactly. So, easier access? Yes, Casey, I get that because we've got to mess around with CSP and Content Manager. But I dare say, people have already done that. So, and you know, it is a finite market of sim racers that are already racing. So, yeah, like, if you've already got all that, cheater Jeff, no perps. You weren't in the race, were you? If you've already got all that, why would you spend the money to get maybe a buggy version? They're going to have to change up the UI so much, somehow. I do hope they... Look, I mean, you could argue that Assetto Corsa is magic, right? So if they've done that, can they do some other magic now? I don't know. Yeah. I'm hoping they do it well, because it is going to be probably the only title that I'll be interested in other than Assetto Corsa. I don't like iRacing enough. The oval stuff, yeah, that's fine. I don't play anything else. I need a little bit of variety, ideally. So, Assetto Corsa 2 is probably the only game I'm interested in. Ah, you had a well-behaved Audi. Didn't you punt me? Did you punt me? And I gave it a little wiggle on... Oh, I don't know now. Ascari? Can't remember. Did you pump me? There's a game on the horizon. Oh, go on, GTR. See, that's an exciting prospect, GTR, an unknown dark horse. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about that one that was done by the guy who made R Factor. Was that him? No, what did he make? Was it the R Factor guy? And he's gone off and made his own sim with like 10 times better fidelity on the feedback or something weird. And it's called like My Long Drive. Am I going weird here? No, My Long Drive's a different game, I think. It was like car something weird, some weird car name. And that's coming out at some point. And people were testing it at the Stardew Valley guy. There were no, I don't pump people. Yeah, you do. PC2, Mank, where are you going with this? We all love Project Cars 2. I'm not sure Casey knows much about Project Cars 2. Massive game designers who now have multi-billion company in their corner. Massive game designers who now have a multi-billion dollar company in their corner. And that's Ian Bell. We love a bit of Ian Bell. Ian Bell is doing GT Revival. And was that the one? Jensen, are you ruining it for everyone? Have you got GTR in trouble there? Yeah, Casey, do you know what it is? It was available on Xbox and PlayStation, I think. So, you know that whole kind of sim racing journey? A lot of us started with Project Cars 2 on the... Look at that hair. Wonderful. A lot of us started with Project Cars 2 on the Xbox or something. And then there's a lot of variety of cars. There's a lot of variety of tracks. You were running in like 30 FPS. It felt wonderful. The graphics were... You could set up your own lobbies very easily. Yorkie working on a game too. Yorkie. I meant to know who Yorkie is. Sorry, Mank. I'm not sure about that. Ian Bell with GT Revival. That looks interesting. I don't know. It kind of comes back a little bit to like what do we want? Because I'm pretty sure there's not that many sim racers out there. So say we get 2 really good titles come out. How? Oh, right. Wow, okay. YouTube. Good luck to him. Yorkie65. Yeah, it kind of rings a bell. So I was saying that the name rings a bell. I just don't know where from. So if we get, say, 3 incredible sim racing titles, where's all these players coming from? Everyone's going to leave ACC? Don't leave ACC. I'm enjoying this. You see what I mean? Like, and then I've got to get really good at another sim, which is going to take me ages because I'm awful. Although I'm going to get a DD wheel soon. Cynic really liked that race. Nice one, Cynic. He does a lot of track guides. Right, yeah. Thanks, everyone, for joining. Yeah, no, likewise, Cynic. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for cheating on the turn 1 in the last lap. I wanted to catch you, man. I was enjoying catching you. Couldn't do much after that. Right, we've got 20 minutes until the one race for this evening is alive. We will find out in about 5-10 minutes how Jay's race went. Hopefully it went brilliantly. Oh, David. Easy win. Hey, hello. Easy win there. That was a weird hiccup. David got punted 3 times and then meatballed. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Poor Dave. Dave, welcome to the Monza public server. Small Town Cynic says, yeah, you were getting close so quickly. I had to cut. It was really good, actually, Cynic. You gave me some nice focus. So I was just trying to get my laps down, and I nearly got in the 48s in the race. I was getting a bit more confident. Never again. David, what have I been saying about the sim racing thing? There's a lot of people that get into sim racing, they'll spend lots of money on lots of equipment, try and get it all set up, and their only experience is going on a public lobby by clicking quick join, which you can see on the bottom, on the left-hand side here. They click 46. No, Cynic. Oh, that was when I cheated. I did an extra second by cutting T4. Sorry. I thought that might work. Yeah, a lot of people only ever spend all the money and then they'll go on quick join and they'll get people being abusive in the chat, right? And they'll get punted 3 or 4 times. You saw the mess. People do some weird stuff on there as well, like they get a bit agitated or they start banging people around or ruining races, right? All of that stuff. If that's your only experience of sim racing, it's not great, is it? You're just going to pop off, aren't you? See you later. That was, yeah, I tried sim racing, it weren't great. And then think about the experience we're going to have with the first dance, with 45 on track, stewarding, that sense of bit of community and everyone racing each other and, you know, your classes and stuff like that. It's just, exactly, Mank. Get on that practice server. All right, perps. It is just, yeah, I feel bad for people when their sim racing experience is not that great in the end. Oh, why have I gone for the sim cafe? Your fault there. Your fault there, Jensen. I walked away from GT7 because yes, I was broke. My bro showed me LFM and I ain't looked back. Your bro is a star. I mean, I was thinking about it. When I knew Project Cars 2, Casey, I was not aware of Assetto Corsa Competizione, I don't think. Hey, to be fair, it only just come out. So is that. But it's not a well-known thing as ACC. There are people who know racing and racing games. I don't know what ACC is, but all the people who know ACC will know Gran Turismo. You see what I mean? But 99% of the people who know Gran Turismo won't know ACC. How do we get everyone over? That is the big old question. How do we get everyone over? Riddle me that. It's a dark, no, it's a light server. There we go. Yeah, the racing when it's, I mean, it is so hard to get clean racing. It is so hard to get clean racing. It really is. So yeah, on GT7, Forza, I mean, come on, it's just not interesting, isn't it? Everyone's smashing into each other. You're just like, all right, cool. We've just raced with everyone. Is that what you really want? Okay, I see what you've done there. I'm the eternal optimist, Jensen. So, and you've got to break a few eggs to make an omelette. So we will need to sort the wheat from the chaff, and there will be more people who are not very, you know, good at driving or whatever. But I think it's more of a culture thing, really. Because I used to smash everyone up when I was driving on a... If I picked up a console now and went in a racing game, I can almost guarantee you I will wall ride and I'll knock people out to take T1. 1,000,000%. And even if I start the race with the best intentions, oh, I'm not going to hit anyone, I'll get punted twice and people will drive past me and I'll be like, ah. And I'll be doing exactly the same. When they come over to the Sim Cafe and see how we're all acting on track and in chat, I think people can immediately, almost instantly, not do that. Now, it helps with skill rating. Having said that, I've seen a lot of fast people pump people recently. So I'm starting to think it's a lot less to do with skill and a lot more to do with mentality when you're racing. Right? I think there's a few things that people could understand. Like, for example, you will not be making many overtakes in a race. If you're in a race with good drivers, which you kind of want to be, you're not going to be going past all the other drivers. Why should you? If anything, the sad reality is we'll find a pace and then we kind of sit in that train. That's the cold reality of driving. Now, of course, during a race, people can have problems with pressures, they can have damage, they can make mistakes because we're not robots. And there you will see your opportunities, but you can't expect that every lap, can you? It takes sometimes you can follow someone for 5 laps. Sometimes, in the end, it's you who makes a mistake, and then you're not following them anymore. But I think a lot of people get this idea that they're going to get on a track, and they're just going to blaze past loads of people in some sort of glorious imagination. And so what happens is they start flying into the old vortex of doom, they start taking people out, they start punting people in braking zones because they're just too close. All these things. They don't leave enough time, they don't leave enough room. And of course, they've ruined the experience for the other driver then. Not easy. And Les says GT7 is just fast, quick 3 laps, or yeah, exactly, Les. Pick up and play, right? Races are won at lap 1 T1, of course. Well, that is, unfortunately, Cynic. I mean, the sad reality is, while we try and ignore that, yeah, you could make up 5 places at T1, couldn't you? And we just described how you might not make 3 all race. So yeah, of course people are going to want to do crazy stuff at T1. What you need to understand is, if everyone wants to do crazy stuff, there will clearly be no gaps. So how about we all just treat T1 lap 1 with a bit of kindness, and we'll all get to the end. Because that's what we really want. And that's a good point, yes, the length of the race. So I think GT racing is like 40, 50 minutes and above. 60 minutes, and then obviously, you know, well, 190 in 2 hours. But I think Enduros, GT racing's perfect for it, Enduros, isn't it? 3, 4, 6, 24 hours. all that jazz. Yeah, there's a lot less in the hour-long racing for sure. Importance on T1, yeah. Cynic, have you ever done a 60 or 90 minute race before? I wonder if those, hey JH, I was wondering if the race times in the first dance might have put a few people off. Some of the newer people who've probably never done more than 20 minutes and found that hard. And there's me asking for 90. Oh, there's a turn, Jeff. And David says, well, the GTWC from Paul Ricard at the weekend, 5 wide going into the first corner. But yet, there was no big whoopsies. Hey, Dave, that's the key, really, isn't it? We can go 5 wide if people want. I'm more than up for that. Just don't hit each other. And I dare say, when it's, you know, hundreds of thousands of pounds on the line, people are going to be more respectful. And this is a bit of like a sort of dichotomy with sim racing, in that it is very cheap and accessible. So you don't have the jeopardy of spending millions of pounds on a race car and then crashing it in T1. You don't. You click restart, you go to another server.
Well done, mate.
Jay has finished his race 14 to 29, and I was 43, 42 consistent. Wow. What a fast pace on track at Kyalami this week. Jay, I got a podium at Monza, so I don't want to compare and say I've had a better race, but you know, you can't lie about those numbers. Small Town Cynic, I haven't, but I practiced for a long time, and there's a pit stop too to unfocus for a bit. Yes, break up the tension, as it were. 90 minutes feels like very long, but we'll see how it turns out. It is, do you know what? What I would say is this. You'll do a 45-minute stint, you'll pit, and then coming out and doing the second one won't feel that hard. It really won't. Because you've just done it once, and you're still fine, right? So I find the 90-minute ones not an issue. Yes, it was, Jay. It was public. I don't know if you saw me. I don't know if you saw me before. I forgot to sign up because I'm an absolute numpty. So I didn't do the Kyalami. So I went to a public Monza. We started at the back. We were P20. After the end of lap 1, we were P8, I think. That was quite funny. But yeah, we're not very fast here, are we, team? The time didn't put you off. Good. I'm putting myself off here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to the toilet quickly and take a quick break. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'll be back in 1 sec. 1 sec. Talk amongst yourselves. 3 ELO for the... Oh, it is working. 3 ELO for the race. Door number 10. Oh. Yeah, it's fast at Kyalami, isn't it, Jay? I always feel like this. I come here and I struggle to get above like P15. And I'm busting a nut. And it is close all the way, isn't it? There's not much let off here at Kyalami, that's for sure. Oh boy, wish me luck, team. Server opens in 5 minutes. Which means you've got another 5 minutes of me, basically. Sadly enough. But yeah, tomorrow night we're at Monza. Thursday we're back at Kyalami. I'll do 2 races. Look at that wonderful livery. Ah, low 41s is top 10. Yeah, I think I once got near 41s after doing a lot of work. Look at all the bosses. Adam Hughes, Ian Thompson, David Rawstone, Crystal Star and Raresh Ramonti. Got Road to Race on it. And we've got all the names of the drivers as well. Clarkson, Ramonti, Clarkson, Earhart, Colclough. 24 hours of pain and suffering. Yes, it was. And what a great 24 hours of pain and suffering. You got to love it. Indeed, Mank. It is a real trophy. Speaking of trophies, let's remind ourselves of what we're all fighting for. And I dare say there are 3 trophies up for grab in the community, which I think is epic. 3 trophies. We've got the Pro class, we've got the Build, and we've got the Fresh class on the way. So I'm really looking forward to that. Look at these bad. I mean, we'll put it back on here again. Look, this is what you guys are all fighting for. This is what your memberships will go towards. These are solid gold. They really were not cheap. Solid gold trophies. We flew them in from Abu Dhabi. So yeah, really excited about these. Very expensive. Worth a lot in reality, I guess. Some would say priceless because you'd never sell it. I mean, it might be pure gold, but you would never want to sell it, would you? You couldn't imagine anything worse than selling that. All that hard work just to sell it? No. Oh dear, it's a bit messy. You can't really see the White Hart Lane there either, can you? So yeah, really happy with those. They've come out great. Look at that thing. They are from... No! Pavel, if they were, I'd eat them. I'll be honest, I'm terrible. I'd probably eat them. Is there any other car that I could take for this season and for the first dance? Should I get... I haven't got the time. Should I get Mike to convince me to drive the Merc? It would be front engine. It'd be a little bit different. A little bit different. I've not done front engine yet properly. We did a bit of Skyline last season and I really enjoyed it. It was a bit silly, but I kind of enjoyed how it was driving, I'll be honest. And I would like to do a lap in the Porsche. Let's do a hot lap. There we go. Sorry, I'm saying the Porsche. I meant the Mercedes. Yo, Stedman! Ferrari -12 on Kyalami. Ooh, very nice. Stedman, yeah, we're just messing around here, Stedman. How many laps? Doesn't matter, does it? Fuel. Let's just go. How does this feel? This is going to be a really clever idea, guys, to do a lap in a different car just before the race. If you need any pro tips, this is one of them. Mess up your practice and structure and stick it in a different car for 2 laps. That's what the pros do. Right, what do you reckon, Mike? Could I get used to this car? To be fair, it does sound pretty good, which is very important to me. It's the only reason I don't go near the Ferrari. Oh, is that a question? What's Jeff? Jeff is a 40-year-old sim racing hobbyist from North London who has created the Sim Cafe. Oh, that was slow. In an attempt to make some friends. Because we all want lots of people to race with in sim racing, and public lobbies are death. And LFM is, oh dear, not much better. So here we are trying to create community for team racing, for community leagues. In the Merc, Dave, the GT3. This is not clever, but I'm doing it. Yeah, the rear is steppy. Okay.
Lap time is invalidated.
GTR, what are you trying there? What are you trying, Jensen? I must admit, I did enjoy it last season, but it's a bit memey. It doesn't really turn. It was great on the straights. Echo race this weekend. Great job, guys. I missed the last stint. We finished P8, Stedman. Very proud of the P8. We were ranked 17 out of 19. I can't remember where we started, really. About there. But I was enjoying it, Jensen, but there's also a distinct feeling that it couldn't really turn very properly at some points. And I was basically driving a GT2 car. And I do like a bit of dynamic sometimes. So, I don't know, sometimes it felt alright, but there were times where it clearly felt a bit silly. And it wasn't up to the other cars for manoeuvrability, shall we say. Server opens in 1 minute. Yeah, this thing turns like I don't know how to drive it. The problem is you're driving the Porsche, which is incredibly loose, and then you drive that and it's incredibly heavy. Let's not do that to ourselves. Okay, we've got qualifying coming up, gang. It's actually happening now, okay? It's actually happening. We are going to the LFM race. Mank says Lexus. Isn't that also really bad in the turns? I think Sydney was saying it's not very nice to drive. I know Sydney enjoys it because he likes to be a quirky weeb. But, yeah, he was giving me the impression like it's not that nice to drive sometimes. It's a bit silly. So that kind of put me off. Sydney, do you want to correct yourself there? Are you here? You watching? You lurking? If you're not, why not? There you go, understeery, yeah. I found the NSX was weirdly understeery. Please put me in split 3. I think I'm in split 2. Please put me in split 3, please. Ah, I'm in split 2. Hello, Patrick. Hello, buddy. I'm in split 2. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Yep. This is going to be a horrible team. Guys, close your eyes. Close your eyes. It's not going to be pretty. Alright. Yeah, I know that, Dave. But, well, you say that. That Merc is quite lively. It's a lot livelier than the Aston. Oh, we've got rain. Oh, cool. Why not? Good luck in the race, Jeff. I'm off for 90 minutes at Nerves. Oh, where's that, Jay? Who's doing 90 minutes at Nerves? See you. Oh, is that... is Robin doing that? 90 minutes at Nerves? On a weeknight. Cool. Late on a week. Mank, good evening. Oh, goodbye to Jay. That's what you've done there. See you, Speedy. Yeah, Jay is in the build class, right, Jay? I think he's in the build class. He's not slow. Dan Jammer's here in his Audi. Oh, dear. Hello, Dan Jammer. Galasso he's always about. We've got a llama in the race, guys. We've got a llama with us. Oh, I guess the rain will make it more fun. It's Bongo's one. Oh, nice one, Jay. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy. What kind of conditions? Day? Rain? Dan, help me out, please. Can you give me a draft in quali? Would you mind? I need some help here, buddy. I'm not even sure I'm going to get positive ELO here. Why should I be sure? I mean, look, we're going for 2K. I'm going to have to start doing some practice, guys, aren't I? I am waiting. I've decided. I had my last race ruined. You better behave. Oh, was it by you, Dan? Be honest. Be honest. Qualifying is dry. Let's go. We've got to go because it's about to get wet. So we haven't really got time to wait. Yeah, we're in trouble here. I will have the slowest lap in quali now. Haha. Oh dear, this is going to be a mess. Is it raining yet? Well, I just see someone doing their wipers. Rain is just what you need here. Well, look, I mean, Jensen, you know I'm pretty good in the rain. I mean, I don't have to tell you, you've seen me driving in the rain. I've won in the rain at Imola here. Here, Imola, you know what I mean. Guys, so I decided... Not sure yet. Fair enough, Jay. I've decided, guys, that I'm not going to pretend that I can get 2K ELO before I get my DD. Was it 30 degrees? Oh, well, I'm going to need it because it's about to get very wet. I did not look, Kaz. Sorry, I'm being a bit sloppy here. Yeah, I've decided I'm not getting 2K before I get my DD. It's just not happening, is it? I need that extra help. So until the DD comes, we're just, you know, treading water, right? We're not going to go down, but we're probably not going to go up much. Thank you, Jensen. Do you know what? I was definitely on an upward trend until the T818 died, because that wheel, I was really getting used to it. It felt amazing with the Porsche, and I was going up and up and up, and then the wheel died, and so did my 2K dreams. And I've got to say, driving the Porsche with that wheel was definitely a lot easier. That wheelbase, I should say. It felt very different to how it feels now. So all of you DD guys, you're laughing, I tell you. Here in Poland, rain is warm welcome. We've had so much rain since Christmas, or even last year. It's been terrible. It's been non-stop raining here. I'd agree with that, Jeff. There you go, Dave. Love it. No, it's a shame because I don't obviously want to say that DD's going to make me quicker, because ultimately it probably doesn't. There's a mix of things there. I was probably doing I was enjoying the T818 and doing a lot of racing. I don't know, I think I said this before, right? But basically, oh buddy, you're right. Oh, he's gone for a long exit, hasn't he? I wasn't thinking there. He tried to make himself space. He's probably going to be faster than me. He's the yellow's 4. I'll take this. I don't want to talk too much during this. But no, I've said this before. When I went from the belt drive to the DD wheel, I can't say I felt a huge difference straight away. It was weird. Took me a few weeks to figure it out. That is not wanting to do that too often. My whole game's flashing back to the menu screen. For a millisecond, I'm getting the ACC menu screen flash up and everything go weird. That is not pretty. So as I was saying, I didn't feel that big a difference at first. It took me a little while to get tuned into the new feedback. When the DD broke and I went back to the belt, oh wow. It felt really, I don't want to say bad, but yeah, kind of like there was no information, there was no feedback, just a bunch of forces almost and some rumbles from the curves. Very weird. So I am really looking forward to going back to DD, and I dare say the new one might be even much better. So actually, really looking forward to that, as you can imagine. I've been sim racing on and off for quite a few years now. So to actually have my first DD wheel that works, I'm very confident it's going to work as well, for more than, what was it, a month or less? Yeah, I'm very excited about that. I was like, I don't need a DD wheel, this works. And it does provide feedback, but the DD was just something else, especially with the Porsche. I think all the cars give different force feedback profiles, right? I guess, and the Porsche just felt so good with the DD wheel. It really did. It felt so good. Right, can we get another lap before the rain? A 43.3, that is not far. What is the track condition? Far. There we go. I tell you, the moment we see a splash on the windscreen, all lap times are dead. Especially for those who've already done one. I'm currently P4. It's only 25 on the server, actually. That's not a lot, is it? Makes you wish for a TSC race when you see these kind of numbers. Come on. For 25 cars, you can get 60 with us. And we don't crash into each other. And we've got live stewarding. People don't know, do they? They just don't know how good we've got it over at the TSC Cafe. TSC Cafe, let's just make up a new name for you, Jeff. Mate, if you pull over, that's your last lap. Because it'll be raining in a second. I gained about a tenth that turn, I couldn't do much more. I'm pretty sure it's going to start raining any second. I'm not going to get another lap in. P7, if it starts raining, I'm going to be top 10 start. Oh, a couple of cars are going to finish their lap now. That'd be a shame. Ooh, 2 tenths. Bad exit. Very bad exit. Lost a few tenths. It's a shame. It could be half a second up here. Oh, yeah. Barely faster. That's a much better line up the hill. Look at the delta. Finally doing that turn properly.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, can we finish this lap? We're half a second up. And I say, can we finish it? Will it start raining? Because as soon as it starts raining, I will not be able to turn properly. Ah, I lost a tenth there. Wasn't fast in the end.
There's a slow car ahead.
Ah, please get out of the way, buddy. I had to hesitate on the throttle. We lost a load of time. No! I'm not going to get another lap in, am I? Oh, man. Hello, Heusinkveld. Good to see you. I just passed to say hi. I have 4 hours of Spa. What now? Ooh. Good luck, buddy. Oh, lap's invalid. That'll be that. P11 at the moment. I could have done so much better. So much better. What is wrong with these buttons? Where's the rain? Come on, put the rain in or I'll be further down the grid. Oh, we're next to Dan. How about that? Come on, rain. Start raining. Hello, did I win? Yes, Puny, you did actually. Stedman, I'll tell you, for a newbie, I love what I'm feeling with my TSPC and Sparco P310 wheel. I don't know any wheels, but I love this thing. I want to learn all tracks and get licenses first, update to DD after. Dublin, the short answer is yes, totally agree. I have a TSPC, as you might well know, right? I've got a TSPC. I've had it, 4 years, I think. And I do love it. And I always felt like I didn't need... Yeah, it's the rain. There we go, P13. And I always felt like I didn't need anything else. Like I didn't need a DD, right? And I've got a P310 up there, actually. Or behind the thing. Over there I've got a P310. And a F99, sorry, 599. And I got the GT3 488 wheel. And I had the open wheel that UPS robbed. And did I win that? And I got a hello. Hey, beat a Cynic, nice try. It's because you moved the spring from your brake pedal, messes with your buttons. You what? Now you got me scared. So no, Stedman, I totally get it, buddy, with the TSPC. It feels wonderful. What I would say is, if you could find a way, Raresh, I've got... No, I'll be alright. It's not going to be that wet, I don't think. On your screen, you want... No. No, for what it's worth. Sorry. What you have to do, rewind the stream and look at the chat box in the top right corner. There's a little chat box, isn't there, on the stream? In the top right corner. Use that one. That is a definitive article. Nothing else. Because it always shows me that I win on my one, for what it's worth. So we can't go cheating like that. Sorry. You saw the chat box and it said you first. We're talking about the on-screen one, yeah? The little on-screen one. Rewind the stream. Anyone want to confirm that? Raresh, I mean, you might as well send one, please. I don't know if I'm going to use it, though. I don't know. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you on track a bit more, Stedman. Looking forward to that. We do race together. Ah, Cynic. Oh, mate. Heartbreaker. Sorry, buddy. Stedman, we do race together on Saturdays with the intention of helping the Americans get a chance, because it'll be daytime for you. And on the Wednesdays, it's you're maybe at work. I don't know what you do. If you're a student or working, etc. So yes, we do a Saturday race, and of course, good old first answers on a Saturday, so we can get more Americans in. Right, I'm ahead of Dan. That is all that matters. Dan, if you're listening, sorry, buddy. And I was well up as well. I binned it. I should have got. Oh, guys, if I'd done that half a second faster, I would have been P4. That would have been funny. If I'd done that half a second faster lap and not wrecked it like a muppet. Rarish! Jeff, would you like a wet setup? Yeah, I would. Yeah, well, it's a shame I haven't got any. Oh, what are you trying to do to me, man? I'm live on stream here, bro. Honestly, you crack me up. Right, guys, there is one good thing about doing this race, of course, is we get to do the dan. For those of you who don't know, very important around here. Toxic waste. These are my secret weapon. This is why my ELO is so high. I have a toxic waste. I thought I did, in capitals no less. You don't know why you thought you did. I definitely don't know why. Here we are. So, toxic waste. Very important. We drop one just at the start of a race. Stevie boy, we were talking about you earlier. GTR related. What else did we mention? I can't remember now. I don't like the fact that you were faster with G29 because I've decided the wheel was the reason why I'm not fast. Yeah, it's annoying. What else were we saying? Can't remember. Oh, Stevie, we should talk. It does, doesn't it? We should probably talk servers actually, broski, because I think we might need a few more extra TSC bits while we're doing the first dance. I'm going to try and join you guys on Saturday. I have to practice a lot, though. I don't want to wreck out the better drivers. No, you don't. You don't want to wreck anyone out Dublin, so please do a lot of practice. Yeah. You'll enjoy it infinitely more. I mean, it's, you know, we're all doing the same thing here. It is going to be a 90-minute race, Stedman. So what I would say is, if you're a bit newer to this, don't press yourself. Just see how you get on. If after 20 minutes you've wrecked 10 times and you want to quit, just do that, right? But if you find yourself getting to the pit stop and you're okay, you go pit around the halfway mark and then go back out and see how many laps you can do. You'll be very proud if you get to the end, buddy. I'll tell you that. Hey, there you go. Well, Steve, wasn't thinking about that so much, but yes, we can. David, glad you're here. I wanted to ask about the sprints and removing the spring. Yeah, Steve, that's the other thing. There we go. I've removed the spring. I've removed the spring from my Heusinkveld. It feels very nice now. It's incredibly linear. I've got like 0 movement, by the way, which probably isn't recommended, but I have not got a wet strategy. Up 2 clicks, isn't it, normally? Oh, it's a bit warm, isn't it? I'm doing 1.2. Soften up the car, 1 click around. I love the way you think I know what that means. I mean, I respect that. I respect the fact that you think I know what's going on here. I've been the spring straight away. Elastomers and minimal preload. Yeah, I've not even got much elastomer, Steve. I've got the 119mm, is it? I don't know, whatever. Hard one. So I've really got no... I've got no... Look, you can see the movement is quite limited now. Move bias back. Sim Racing Arno was spot on when he advised his viewers to head over to the Sim Cafe. Great channel, and race ain't even started yet. Haha, GTR. Too kind, buddy. Sim Racing Arno's a great guy, isn't he? You guys want me to soften the springs? I don't know how to. I don't know how to soften the springs. You lot crap me up. You lot, ooh, fuel. Thanks for telling me about the fuel team. Jeez. Do you know, I'm going wet brakes. I'm going wet brakes. He is a legend, isn't he, Freddie? Really enjoying collaborating with him a little bit more at the moment. Kind of helping each other out with content and so on. So yeah, Arno's great. Guys, we're in a wet race at Kyalami. I'm P14. I've got Dan the Llama behind me, next to me, sorry, I should say. We're gonna have to pop a toxic and then get past Dan on the line. You need to aim hot air at the springs to make them softer. I knew it, cynic. Damn it. Too late now. If anyone's got any hot air guns, a hairdryer. I've got a hairdryer. I can see this going well. Ah. Okay, we've got our... I don't know if this has started a new stream. I hope not. I think it just said starting a new stream. Oh, are we back? Hello. David, this is just about the worst night of LFM ever, to be fair, on our channel. Can you all hear me? Is everything working? Oh, there it is on my phone. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how annoyed I am? Like, as in... I, you know, obviously messed up the first race, that's one thing. And then the second race, I'm coming around the turn and about to start in the rain at Kyalami with Dan Lama next to me, toxic waste burning my mouth off, and boom. Like, it literally just went black. All of my screens just went black. Everything went black. Stream Deck turned off. Connecting on my headset. I'm like, what? And you know, at that point, everything's gone. Man. Yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for coming along. What a rubbish. Do you know what? GTR. Sorry, buddy. You must be thinking I'm having a laugh here. Raresh, you might be right on the ELO bit. You might just be right on the ELO bit. It is the best Smurf thing I can do. This is clearly, you know, no one can accuse me of this. They could try. I'll fight these buns. It is the masking tape on my Stream Deck. Practice for Zolder. Not the worst idea you've ever said. Man. So annoying. I was really looking forward to that. It's been a long build-up. Oh, whatever. Guys, should we go flood a public race again for 10 minutes? I don't know what to do. Hello! Oh, you won one, Rash. Nice work. God, that sucks, man. Do you know what? I'm glad that did not happen during the 24. Can you imagine? Ugh. Shudders down my spine. If that was during the 24. Ugh. Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Cheers, GTR. Man, my PC rarely plays up. I'm quite happy about that. It does rarely play up. Can't leave it like that, says GTR. Yeah, I know. It's just it's getting on a bit now, and I've got to be careful. I'll start doing... Right, does anyone want to pile into a race with me? Or should I just find a fun track? There's not going to be any Zolder races. Man, that is a shame. I'm sorry, guys. We'll be back for more of this on Thursday. It's still lagging. Ooh, interesting. Is it still lagging? Was it your laptop, Pavel? What's on the server list? I don't know. 24 hours of NERBs. No. Spa? No, let's do drivers. There we go. No problems, Jeff. Great channel. Cheers, buddy. It's okay. Refresh again. There we go. God, man, I just want to... Because, like, you know, I'm not that... I know I look about 12, but I'm not that young. And we don't get that many opportunities to race, right? In reality, right? You can't just keep racing forever. So when both of my races for the evening get messed up like that... Oh, man. That is rubbish, I tell you. It's whatever, innit? It could be a lot worse. I don't want to get too bothered. Okay, so let's refresh the list. Community race at Kyalami. We're doing about 5 of us, Varish, I think. It wouldn't quite work. But we can jump on a server together if anyone's up for it. This one's got 11 minutes of practice left. Quality, I should say. Do love a bit of Mons. Let's do a refresh on the list. GTR says I'm in. Oh wow, you jumped in. Okay, I need to join that one. What was it again? Which one did you jump on? That rookie. I saw rookie in it, wasn't it? What was it called? Oh, you got me scared now. Can't leave you hanging in there. Rubbing is racing, that scares me. What was it called, GTR? Can you put the server name in? I can't remember what it's called now. Active ban list. Sounds fair, doesn't it? Oh, has JR got one? I'll go any. That'll do. I wonder if JR's got one. Pit Lane Heroes. Rookies. There we go. I'm not going to do it in the GT4. We can do it in this. There we go. Pit Lane Heroes. Everyone piling. Before commercials, everything was smooth. You haven't got commercials on here, Pavel. I turned them off. So I don't think we've got commercials on here, have we? I'll turn them off, buddy. Anyway, what a tricky evening this has been, right? God. What a tricky evening. I probably should have done a Monza race here, to be honest. I probably should have done Monza. The server is Pit Lane Heroes. Can you see it at the top? Pit Lane Heroes. Let me delete this one. There you go. 2 words. I've messed that up. Pit Lane Heroes. See if you can join in, gang. It's going to fill up fairly quickly, I think. Rarish is here. Good one, Rarish. Nice to see you, buddy. Let's have a bit of fun. And a 15-minute short race. That'll do. We'll start from the back. We'll have a bit of fun with people. Main YouTube commercials are everywhere on every channel. Right, okay. But not during my stream, right? Pavel, don't scare me. It's not during the stream. I'll definitely turn them off because there's no need for that. There's a big qualifying snake going on. That's cute. Yeah. What a mess up. Oh, by the way, guys, this is my spring. This is a spring that I took out of my pedals. So I no longer have this. It's a bit dark. I mean, if I put it behind that, you'll probably see it better. Where is it? There you go. This is the spring. Not a very big one. Very, 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 very stiff. And that has now gone from the pedals. I probably should have put this spacer in there, actually. Yeah, well. Oh, well. What's the SR, Jeff? Mine took a beating today. I can't seem to find it. There is a space. Pit Lane Space Heroes. You can see it on the top. Here, you can see it in the top. Rarish found it. I've no idea what the SR is here. It says rookies, so I'm guessing it's not very high. And it sounds GTR like you need to do a bit of SA farming, which is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Right, okay. So, tomorrow night, we will not be missing any of the races at Monza. Hopefully, the PC doesn't blink. What made it do that? I feel like I should do a little bit of PC maintenance soon. Before the DD comes, before the first dance, I think I need to take it apart, hoover the insides, make sure the connections are solid, redo the wiring when I get the SimuCube, because... Sorry, SimMagic. Because, boy, I tell you, the wiring here is a shocker already, and I've only been here a few months. And I did it very badly. So I do need to tidy up the wiring here. Password. Nope. No password. No password. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow night at Monza is going to be a good laugh. Redemption on Thursday at Kyalami. I might find time to do some laps, so I'm a bit more competitive there. And then Saturday, we have a 90-minute race at the Nordschleife, which I'm really looking forward to. 1 pit stop. You have cats. That's once a month for maintenance. You're not wrong there, Patrick. You're not wrong there. It does get a bit fluffy around here. More than a little bit. I did it the other day when I cleaned out the pedals. I gave the rig a bit of love. And it sure needed it. It sure did need it. It's annoying because my rig is like really in a corner as well now. So a lot of it isn't accessible. So it doesn't really get reached. It's not ideal. 3 minutes left in quali. We'll guess the pressures. What is it? 23 degrees. We'll be fine. Steve, if you're watching, Mr. Wretch, here's a question. Or maybe anyone else who's in chat. Do you do your tyre pressures only by the air temperature, or do you do it by the track temperature? I've always done it by the air temperature only. I believe that was the only way it was really actually affecting the numbers on the PSI. How do you guys do it? Do you follow the track or the air temperature? You lost connection and now the server's full. How did you lose connection, Rarish? Did you go and pick another car? Just be honest. Did you go to pick another car and then when you came back it was too late? Is that what happened? How do you lose? Did your server die? You didn't lose connection for 24 hours the other day. Just be honest. Did you go to pick another? Did you go for like a meme car? Did you think it'd be funny to beat me in a Jaguar and now there's no space? Is that what happened? Air temp is the only thing that affects the tyres. Miles Clarkson, are you watching? Because my teammates were quite adamant the other day, despite my best efforts, that I clicked drive and lost connect. Ooh, don't scare me. I'm alright. I'm alright, Jack. Sorry, buddy. Working for me. Sorry, bro. It's like a 15-minute race I'm just going to do before the end of the stream. I'm not going to kill it. Air temp is the only thing that affects the tyres. That's what I thought. That's what I'd always believed. Because the track temperature changes quite a lot, right? It goes from, 12 to 50, doesn't it? Whereas the air temperature is a lot more short range from 12 to 30 sort of thing. 28, 30, yeah. Right. Only one toxic waste, and what a waste it was this evening. We didn't even need it, did we? There we go. So Jardy always says, and Aries confirmed it, and he was still Kunos. Yeah. Yeah, no, I really thought it was like that. I swear it was back in the day, and it makes more sense anyway. I've always followed that rule. But the boys weren't too... They said, oh, what makes contact with the car? The track? Yeah, I know that, but trust me, it's the air temperature that seems to be the main rider here. But hey, I can't argue with logic in the middle of a race. Can I, Miles? Be a nightmare. Right. Qualifying nearly over. Did anyone make it? Let's have a look. Don't recognise anyone. Rarish. Come on, buddy, it's not that bad. Wait till AC2 comes out of all those bugs. Oh, wow! Oh, Rarish, so quick to jump the gun, eh, buddy? So quick to jump the gun. Where do you go? Right. Ooh, that's a slow one. It's a slow one, but it's a slow crowd tonight. Les is probably gone to bed by now. Easy win for me. Easy win. Okay. An SR must be above 70. I was on Bathurst today, racing comp with 100%. Got kicked down the mountain. Hey, GTR, if you drive at Bathurst, your safety rating will probably go down, yes. Youngsters these days. I know, Dave. I know. Rarish, I'm testing my new high-mo setups now. If I die, you know why. I think so. Pavel with the hello. A little bit later than you might want, Pavel. I mean, you're looking... you really want to be the first one after hello if you want to catch it. But I appreciate you saying hello. Hello to all you lurkers as well. Anyone lurking in the back of the stream. There's often streams I watch where I don't say anything. So if you're lurking, hello to you. You're welcome to say hello. We are a friendly bunch. I'm addicted to the mountain, Jeff. That is awesome, GTR, but your safety rating will definitely not be addicted to it in any way, shape or form. In fact, your safety rating is probably trying to reject the mountain and all that it believes in. Just had 2 races at Nords. I'm hooked. Weren't you already racing at Fipsy at the Nords? Am I missing something? Or you mean you're still hooked on racing there just constantly? This is the thing, isn't it? Rarish is in the pits. Nice one, buddy. I'll get it back up tomorrow. What is going on? I don't know, Rarish. You're having a shocker, buddy. Fipsy, is it the only track you want to race on at the moment? I can understand that sentiment, to be honest. I really could. Totally. It will wear off.
30
But I can understand if people just basically want to race on that at the moment. It's the best track. Yeah. I mean, in some ways it's a bit clunky, obviously, to do such a long track. But yeah, when it's that much fun. Yeah. Mountain's the most fun until Nords came out, says Kaz. Well said, Kaz. Totally agree. Quick 20 minutes round Brands Hatch, back a grid, marching through the grid will do the trick. Yes, it will, GTR. Exactly. Silverstone number 2, Bathurst number 3, yeah?
Stay double 5.
Spa 4, Misano 5, Imola 6. Can anyone in the chat rate their top 3 tracks on ACC 1 to 3? No messing around. 1, 2, 3. Your best, your second, and your third best tracks. On ACC, what are the top 3 tracks? I kind of asked this question recently. What are the top 3 tracks on ACC? I think we can guess what everyone's going to say number 1 now, can't we? Raresh, 1, 2, 3. Don't just do that from the pits, mate. Not good enough. I don't know what 1, 2... Is that 3, 2, 1? 1, 2, 3? The mind boggles.
Green light. Give it all you can.
One, two, three. No, says David. No? Just a solid no from Dave. Come on, let's go hunting some wabbits. 1 Nords, 2 Bathurst, 3 Brands. Wow. 1 Spa, 2 Bathurst. Hey, Kaz, I like your style, buddy. Hey, everyone bow down to Kaz. He's got some serious opinions there. Oh, hello. Oh, hey. What are you doing to me?
Car on the
What are you
right.
doing, mate?
right.
You can't just randomly drive on track. Wait. That was the worst thing I've done in a while. Did I just kill him? I'm really sorry, bro. I'm so
Car on
sorry.
the right.
Oh, I shouldn't be driving
Clear on
tonight,
the
should I? I'm in no fit state. Go on, bro. Off you go. Off you go. I'm in no fit state to drive tonight. What race is this? Why is there... Oh, Fipsy. Fipsy. We've had an absolute shocker here today at the cafe. So, first race I didn't sign up for because I'm just the biggest muppet. I forgot. I normally sign up during the day or in the morning. I was actually reminding myself in the afternoon. I think I fell asleep on the bed. Very nightmarish situation. So we did not sign up for race 1. We spent the first 40 minutes of the stream practicing for race 1 and didn't sign up. And then as David has just spoiled the surprise, as it were, for race 2, we've gone around the corner to start the race. We've got into the speed limit section, 70 kilometers or whatever, and my PC died. It reset itself, just did a reset. Boom! Luckily I was able to get the stream going again about 2 minutes later, but you know, it is far. Don't turn in, buddy, that was me. It is very far from the best stream we've ever had here, should we say. What is going on with these guys? It is all very exciting. You're not going very fast, are you? And we slip between the boat. Hey! Nice try.
Clear on the left.
Look at that. Oh, we got... which way are you going? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I should have known he was going to go left on the swing back. That was always going to happen, wasn't it? Always going to swing back left, wasn't he? Always going to swing back left. What is this race? I'm just doing a public spa for a few minutes. Just so that people don't feel like they've been robbed blind. Because I've literally not done a proper race tonight. It's terrible. Oh, I'm gutted, Fipsy. I just wanted to race. And the Kyalami race was wet. Oh, it's going to be... And I was next to Dan Jammer. It was a great little setup. And then bing! Right on the start. Or just before it. Milliseconds. Not the best GTR. I probably should have gone right. Hey! Oh! There you go. There's the reflexes. How about that? Whew. Yeah, public lobby.
Slow car ahead.
That ship has sailed. Oi! What ship? I'm sure that was a dig, Fipsy. Whoa, says the cynic. Jedi. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, we're not doing any proper driving. I was reading the chat now. Avoidance! Something like that. Can we catch P4? What do you reckon, team? Let's get ourselves a little target. We've got 11 minutes to keep ourselves entertained here. Let's try and hit P4. I don't mean hit, you know what I mean. We don't need to do another kill, Clough. Oh, I killed someone at Monza, Fipsy. That was fun. Why not rejoin the Kyalami one so you don't get DNF? Oh, no, I don't care for that. I don't want to sit at the back of a race for 25 minutes. Or wherever I'll be, getting blue flagged if I'm not careful.
I'm alright. In the rain as well, I wasn't exactly going to learn anything. I've got better things to do with my time than worry about my LFM record, I'll be honest. When I get to 2K, it'll be because I've got a Sim Magic, Alpha Mini and a GT Neo giving me all the feedback in my little Porsche pig, and I'll be driving like an absolute hero. Fipsy saw it. He saw me at the Red Bull Ring that week. He knows what I can do when I've got a DD wheel and a Porsche. It's coming. The 2K's coming, guys, by hook or by crook. I also need to do some enduros with Steve and Fipsy and Sydney. So you guys, if you want to, you missed one. I mean, it was a Monza public lobby, but it still counted. It was pretty bad from me, actually. It was into Parabolica, and I was really up the inside. Broke on, like, esports line, and there was a car in front, so I tapped him. Should have been drug tested. Hey, purple, why not? Do you know what it was, Fipsy? It was a mixer thing, and I'll be honest, I probably did the most laps there, like practice. Probably did the most practice I've done in a little while. Right, can we catch Rua? Let's get him. We want that P4. The heat is on. The heat is on. Across the street. The heat is. Ba-na-na-na-na. Banana, 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 whoa, ooh, ooh, oh. I'm not sure he's going to put up much of a fight, I'll be honest. Sausage surprise. A little bit. I cheated on Monza earlier, went straight for turn 1. Oh, Kaz. Yeah, NT and Small Town Cynic both cheated me out of some great racing at Monza by cheating, basically. They both drove on at T1. I wonder if Rua's watching. You tuned in, Rua? You hear me singing behind you? I'll totally understand if it put you off, buddy. Oh, there's a snap. And he can't hack it, poor dude.
Clear on the right.
I'll tell you what's interesting, though. P3, the podium. That's more of a target. 7 seconds. He's no joke. We must take a speed token there. So did I. Hey! Hello, Juan. Say hello, everyone. The Ringmaster's here. Hello, Juanita. Hello, missed you, buddy. Casey says old man song. Oi. Oi. You listen to Green Day and all that other old man stuff. Don't worry, there's a lot of young people who probably think that's very niche. So you just stay to your music, Casey. Hey! And I'll stay to mine, eh? 21-0. Can we do some 19s and catch them? Oh, they're in a fight. P1, 2 and 3 are in a fight. We've got 4 laps. Come on, gang. Head down.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Yellow flag, no! Have they already connected? I don't know. We've got to catch them. We've got to catch the top 3. They're going up Eau Rouge, guys. Can we make it? No, there was no tricks. We just love it when Juan makes us do it. He makes us do a lot of things here. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. They're 3 wide at the front. We're catching that, guys. We're winning this race. Okay? We are winning this race.
Slow car ahead.
I'm not like this, though. Oh, dear. Terrible driving for the last few turns. Not really the best look. Not the best look. We've only got 6 minutes. Hello, 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 everyone. Great to have you all here. Really excited about having you all here tomorrow. Casey said he's going to be able to make it on track for Monza. Really looking forward to that. Obviously, we're practicing for the next week of LFM tracks. But I dare say people might be just sizing up their opponents a little bit for the first dance, because of course it is our first track, Monza, on the 27th of April. So I know people will be looking at that as well, which is quite fun. So maybe you'll spot a few people from your class on track. Maybe you'll be seeing how they're doing, and then maybe on the 27th of April we'll see how everyone's doing then. Big changes. Eyes on the prize, go Jeff. Cheers GTR. Let's have it. And a slightly belated hello for you all. There you go. Oh, I just remembered I have to go IRL racing at work. Hold on. You what? You didn't even make me crash there. So I can't make it. IRL racing at work? You mean you're doing go-karting with work? What do you do for work? Now you got my attention. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I've no longer got the purple lap. Gutted. We need a P-Cup race at... We can do it, Fipsy. How many laps you want, buddy? How many people do you think are actually going to turn up for it? And then how many do you think will finish it? Give me some stats, Fipsy. Go-karting for work, first time ever in cybersecurity. Awesome. Hope you enjoy it, bro. Hope you enjoy it. We've only got a few laps left, team. 3 laps. We've got 3 laps. We're not really catching P1. He's taken off. Damn it. But P1 and P2 and P3 look like fair game. Hello, milady. Alicia's back from Dancy Poos. Woo! Oh, that's rough riding. Let's not do that again. Hello, Yaki. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Is your brake pedal fixed, bro? I didn't see your stream this morning. Sorry. Is your brake pedal fixed? I'm having kittens about that. Mine was a bit broken, actually, Yaki. How about that? Like, really bad. Warning. Do 40 minutes. Okay, 40 minutes. Come back, Ferrari. That's cheating. There will be a P-Cup race tomorrow, Fipsy. I don't know if you noticed on the schedule. We do have a P-Cup race tomorrow at Monza. It's going to be a laugh. Be great to see everyone messing up. Les Mode 2. That'll be warning 2.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
And here comes the overtake. Woo! We're up the inside. Hello.
On the right.
Meow. That's what happens when you cut the track. Oh, we've let off there. We've let off big time.
Car on the left.
Hello, mate. You
Clear on
right?
the left.
You busy? Just finding new places to drive? Come on. We've got this. 2 laps left. Oh, P1 had a shocker. Come on. What happened with yours? Oh, all sorts. Oh, yeah, you changed it to the normal cell, didn't you? My Heusinkvelds were making a very weird popping thing sensation at the end of the press. It was horrible. I took them all apart. It then seemed to make them worse. Then the load cell was a bit strange. I took them apart again, which you can imagine is a lot of fun. We're P3 now? Yeah, we just took him. They're feeling the heat. They are, aren't they, GTR? They are feeling the heat. We've only got 2 laps, though. That's the problem. We've only got 2 laps. No traction there. Little bit of a dive bomb into Bruegel. We'll just send him a little dummy, and we'll come out of this much faster into No Name. Is there an overtake into No Name? No, there isn't. Not normally. Not unless something going horribly wrong. Bit of a speed token there for the Ferrari. He'll be feeling the press into Pouon. He's gone in very warm, but he's had a good turn. He's gone wide. He'll be feeling those track cuts. He might get a drive through shortly. P1 is sailing away though. We've only got a lap. Nightmare. I think we may run out of track here, guys. Sorry. P2 is a good target. P1 is off in the distance, and this is slowing me down. Oh, another off track for the Ferrari. Has he got a drive through? Oh, he's on 2 or 3 by now. I'll tell you that. He's on 2 or 3 warning. Let's have a bit of fun to the bus stop. Here we go. We're loading one up. Oh, we missed a terrible, terrible turn there. I could have had him. Oh well. Oh, he's overdone it. The bus stop. This is ours.
Leaders on final lap.
Oh, that was annoying.
Yellow
Had to
flag
wait there.
set.
Had to wait. He was right on it. Is this public? Yes, it is, Juan. We'll take the inside, thanks. Sorry, buddy. The turn's over here. Never mind. Come back soon. There we go. Right. P1 is... where is he? Oh, he's up the hill. Oh, well. You thought this was LFM, Juan. Juan, I've had the worst day for racing, in a way. So, Juan, quick recap. Yeah, I know, right? Quick recap, Juan. I forgot to sign up for race 1. Really annoying. I've done that once or twice before. Thought I'd signed up early in the day. Nearly reminded myself, didn't. Spent the whole beginning of the stream practicing for that race, and then went to enter it, and I couldn't because I hadn't signed up. Wonderbar. Second race. We finally get to it. What happens? It's a wet race. Kyalami, awesome. I've got Dan Lama next to me on the grid. It's all looking lively. And what happens? Just as the old speedo thing comes up on the screen to hit below 70k, bing! My PC resets. I'm literally on the grid like, couldn't believe it. Just about recovered the stream. Thought I'd have a little waft around Spa for all of you lot. And for me. Because I really wanted to do some racing today, funny enough. And we've not really done anything. Bit frustrating. But let's face it, tomorrow night and Saturday night are what it's all about. Right, the community racing is already, for me, 10 times better than the LFM stuff. So, you know, I'm already more excited about that than anything else. Wednesday and Saturday. Saturday 1, we have 90 minutes of Nordschleife. It is, isn't it, Raresh, for you? 90 minutes of Nordschleife. Juan, are you up for it on Saturday? Are you free? Would love to have you on the track with us all. I think Casey might be doing a joint stream with me again. Oh, Juan, I really jeffed the stream up. It was horrible. Been a while, you know. I mean, missing the first race, that was silly. The second race doing a PC reset, that's really unluck. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it spread itself out a bit, the luck, you know? Or maybe it's better to do it all in one. Maybe... You had the purple lap! Oh, Raresh, I hate you. I wonder what that was all about. Anyway, what an incredible race it's been.
Leader has finished the race.
Here at Spa, we picked up a P2. I'd like to thank my mum, my dad, little baby Jesus, Raresh, David and Juan, and anyone else who's been a part of TSC for the last few months and so on. It's great having you all here. I just want to say I'm chuffed, and I couldn't do any of it without you guys. You make me who I am. Thank you very much. Can't wait for tomorrow and Saturday. 90 minutes of the highway to hell. Sounds epic, or a nightmare. Exactly. And your wife, oh, my wife and my children and my girlfriend and the stepkids and everyone else. I can't Saturday, I'm working. Nightmare. Juan. Tomorrow, Juan? Can you do tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be fun, Juan. Tomorrow's going to be fun, Juan. Porsche Cup at Monza's going to be... Mwah. And obviously the 30-minute build-up race. And the 20-minute wet race. Well, mixed. From the heart. From the heart. Anyway, I'm chuffed for tomorrow. Good. Casey, you're going to be there. Juan, you're going to be there. GTR's going to be there. Alex is going to be there. Road to Racer says, what a speech. I know. It was a very emotional race for me, that one. I was really, really enjoying that. Really proud. Yeah. Thank you very much. Good night, all. I'm off to do some laps of Monza. Good idea, GTR. I've got the itchiest ear at the moment. You don't need to hear that. Casey, go do some laps of Monza and tell me what your new top speed is. Top speed. Best time. Because your Monza times must be tumbling right now. Because you're in like the 50s before, weren't you? And then you just hit the 49s. You got a 48 in you. No problem. Right, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in on what has been a calamity of a stream this evening. You can expect that and more from the Sim Cafe in the future. Whatever. I'm only human, guys. I've had a day at work. I won't say it's long. It was a good day, though. I had a good chat with someone from Northern Ireland. Have a good evening, Stedman. Have a good evening, everyone. I hope you can enjoy my P2 there. That was quite a big result there. So I hope you'll get something from that. Help you sleep at night. But I'll just say thank you very much, everyone. It's been a mosh. I will see you all on the Discord and the socials. Tomorrow we're at Monza. I'm really looking forward to it. The server will be open nice and early. Nice and early. You know I like to do that long practice, that long quali for race 1. Juan, probably like 100 or something, or 80, because... Well, have a look. Is it there? What's my ELO? What's the ELO saying? Oh, is there a little sneaky hello? It's a bit of a late hello, because we're all saying goodbye, so thanks, Stream Elements. Bad timing. How much is my ELO, Juan? I can't read it. You're welcome to tell me. Is it visible? It should be, right? 1463, so I lost 37. Yeah. This is the thing, the ELO is not representative of my incredible ability. And also, Juan, we're about to become Sim Magic Alpha Mini bros, no? You've got Sim Magic Alpha Mini, right? You've got Sim Magic Alpha Mini. So we're about to become Alpha Mini bros, which is cool. You can tell me about how to make it work perfectly. I'm going to go now. Ladies and gentlemen, peace and love. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
End it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know how I feel that way sometimes.